to somewhere else, can't remember. Maybe we can do a relay.
10-4, that would be good. Just want to get a line to him just to make sure, because staying in contact with him is going to be vital. So yeah, I'll wait to hear back from James on a confirmation about a slow roll through 185 before I update, because the Quebec group is going to want an update there as well.
That would be perfect. As long as I can get all the way to Ottawa, I am good.
So what's the volume of stuff? Do we need more than a sedan or a minivan?
Doctor, middle back, 220.
A minivan or a pickup truck would be perfect. Like I said, my daughter and my husband need to go with me, but the supplies, they're still gathering now that they know that we can get them out.
We're just passing mile marker 214. We're going to continue on to 185.
Okay, I got a copy on some people at 230 and 220 mile marker areas. For right now, the pilot truck is asking that you stop at 210 and to not go past onto 185. That's to pull over at 210 for right now. We're just confirming with the pilot truck to see if we're going to go straight on to 185. So hold fast, look for exit 210 first, unless you hear otherwise.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have only one passenger seat available, but I just have some extra room if you want to coordinate getting some of the supplies up there.
Okay, yes, I will get back to you on that. I'm just getting ready now. And if you know of anyone that is willing to go to Ottawa that does have room, let me know, because I can go with anyone.
Okay, perfect. And I will ask around for you.
All right, got it. Waiting for instruction.
Thank you very much.
Paulina, I see you in the chat asking about Montreal. The convoy is slowly making its way into the Drummondville area there now. They're going to stop and try to get the whole convoy to group up as one and head into Montreal from there. So that's a bit of a timeline for you, and we'll keep you posted on the rest of it.
This is Starlight at the 416 and 401 rest stop. There were a couple people on the way here who were saying that they'd volunteer for medical support. Can you come and find me by the diesel pumps, please? I'll be wearing high-vis paramedic stuff.
Yeah, when you guys are shuffling in there to 210 there, try to do it efficiently and quick, because the local traffic is just going to blow right by you there, and that might not be pretty when there's 150 trucks on the side of the highway.
Last call, I'm leaving Hamilton. If you need anything dropped off to the truckers, I'm going to Ottawa.
Break. This is Frogger here. I am a mod on the Convoy East channel. If you need me to relay any messages to the Newfoundland PEI and Quebecers, I can do it.
Copy that, and everyone keep your ears open, because we're going to come with an update from the pilot as soon as we get one about going from 210 to 185.
If you want to send one from me, can't wait to see them there.
Newfie Katie, we have not gotten any reports of people crossing provincial borders with any kind of hassle, so you don't need to worry about that. Just roll on, and if you'd like to be added as a moderator so you can speak, now that I know you're on the convoy, just let me know and I can toss you on.
Drifter here, we just passed kilometer 248. We hit the Hammer Lane a bit after that last minute gas stop, and we're catching up to the pack here, coming in hot to Drummondville.
Hi, Frogger. When are you leaving Hamilton? And what kind of vehicle do you have? How much space do you have?
Roger that. Copy. Right, as of right now, you're looking for 210, not 185. The pilot truck is pulled over at 210 with the head of the convoy, and unless we hear otherwise from them, we're going to get you to pull over at 210 first, and then possibly slow roll through 185.
I think it's Dragon that's leaving from Hamilton.
Coming up to it, I believe, very soon, and I will keep you posted when I get closer.
Sacha, le convoi va chez Montréal dans après 2 heures.
Mama Cassie, a moderator, please? Mama Cassie, is that okay with you?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
It's okay, it just means you're helping.
Okay.
We'll fill you in when we have time, but Yeah, I've been liking what I've been hearing from you today. So.
No worries. We chatted yesterday too.
What's the weather like where you guys are right now?
So there's a second convoy coming up to 401, eh?
Beautiful.
Sorry, and I think it was RD Trucking, or the one who I said would make a good dispatcher. Is there any way, if you can hear me, are you okay with being a moderator, and can we make that happen too?
We're doing a slow crawl in off the ramp for 210. Slow crawl.
All right, doctor here, arriving at 210, 2 kilometers ahead.
Shout out, Mama Cassie. Good job.
As we're looking for moderators, my girlfriend and I are just before 416, about an hour out. We can have eyes and ears behind you.
Copy that, Doctor. And yes, we're asking truckers, convoyers, slow roll off to the right, exit 210, and we're going to shore up the convoy and hopefully be able to do a slow roll through 185. There's a lot of supporters waiting at 185, the Drummondville exit. So pull over at 210 along the way and await your instructions from there. You are very appreciated.
Okay, the gentleman coming up to 416. If you are in a big truck and you need fuel, you need to go to Angelo's truck stop. It's 721B. If you do not need fuel, you can take 721A. If you need fuel and you're in a big truck, you need 721B.
Thank you, Mama, but no, I'm just a four-wheeler that's coming down. You guys inspired us, and we do whatever we can to help you guys.
Sacha, c'est Montréal, c'est 1 heure dans l'après-midi. Alors pour Laval, on espère 1h30, 2 heures pour s'approcher. Mais on va appeler les nouvelles quand il arrive pour les autres updates.
Awesome, I appreciate that, and I just wanted to make sure because there was some confusion on the instructions.
10-4.
That truck that flipped, is that a convoy vehicle? I don't think we have too many tankers.
I haven't gotten word that it is, but it happened long before we got there, but I will do my best to figure it out once I get there. I'm still not there.
All right, if anyone on Convoy South net has any information about this accident on the 416, please.
Groovy, the West Convoy left Sault Ste.
We should maybe pass it on to people at Angelo's that we should just stick around here for a
We are trying to determine that right now. We are looking on the trucker sites that my husband follows on Facebook, so give me a minute and I'll see what I can find out.
Truckers coming from Quebec City, it's hard to put a number on it. We're going to get a total number once we get to Drummondville or 210 or whatever to get a final number on that. But I can tell you this, the support we got in Lévis was absolutely incredible. The amount of people, horns, signs, food, water, it was just incredible. So if that's any indication of how many truckers left there, we're doing real good, guys.
Is traffic moving at all?
Airborne Dan here. We just passed Kentville. Roads are clear. We're in the right lane, doing about 60, but roads are clear. Nothing's blocked.
I am not quite there yet. I'm coming up to exit 57, and the traffic is still moving. We are still convoying at 60 kilometers an hour in the right lane.
Yeah, someone just posted a picture there, Starlight Medic. It looks like left lane is closed on that picture. I'm not sure if anybody else can see that, but it looks like left lane is closed.
According to 511, the left lane and the left shoulder are both closed at that site of the accident, but there should be one lane open. The highway does not look closed. Over.
For the gentleman asking about his buddy who had just stopped for a sec and is now trying to play catch up, our next stop is exit 210, and ideally leaving 210 to do a slow roll through 185.
10-4. Airborne Dan, do you mind waiting at, if you want to be Convoy Medical, do you mind waiting at the next rest stop for me, please?
All right, guy. I think most of them just got out at 210.
Yeah, 10-4. I will pull off next exit and let you know where I'm at.
Just so you know, truckers in the east, in North Bay, we've got word that the police in North Bay are going to start screwing around with some of the convoy. So when you hit the Ontario border, don't be surprised if they start screwing around as well. So just give me a heads up. That way I'd be able to relay the message in regards to if you're getting screwed around with or if you need.
10-4 might be a while, eh? So, you know, get some snackies, get a movie out.
You bet, brother.
Airborne.
Are there any trucks left from the convoy headed eastbound between Kingston and the 416? Over.
Has an update as of 19 minutes ago about the accident on the 416. I've yet to read it. I just wanted to report to you guys.
Scotian Dan just said they're at the 242 marker, and they've got lots of people with them as well. I think you do have mic privileges now, Scotian Dan, if you want to hop on the mic, but either way, chat's fine. Convoy's pulling over at 210, so make sure everybody, you're pulling over at 210, not 185. I repeat, pull over at 210 and await instructions from there. Pilot truck is waiting at 210.
Yeah, we just stopped in Brockville to fix our flag. Does someone need something?
No, just making sure you got the message to get off at exit 721B if you need fuel, because if you get off at 721A, you will bypass the truck stop. Over.
Convoy East, how do you hear me? This is Rockcat.
We caught that. We appreciate the heads up.
Loud and clear.
They say there's only a couple thousand coming, so I wouldn't take it too credible, or think it's too credible.
I just arrived to E-Ring 24 in Drummondville. You will fill up my car and park and waiting for you.
Starlight Medic, I just checked on the Facebook pages that we follow for the truckers, and there is nothing reported on 416. So as soon as I see what's going on, if the highway is open, I will let you know.
Copy that, Rockcat. We've got our convoy stopping at 210 first. That's where our pilot truck is at exit 210, and then slow rolling into 185 from there.
Starlight Medic, Roger. Thank you. Please keep me updated.
RD Trucking, do you mind turning your notifications off here, please? Thank you.
Waiting for you. Thank you.
Hey, just so everybody knows, the scales in Oshawa, the lights are flashing, heading eastbound.
Convoy has not yet hit Montreal. Many are in between Quebec City and Drummondville right now. That's Convoy East, mostly between Quebec City and Drummondville right now.
What's that information about the 416 heading towards the capital? Is there something wrong with it?
There is a tanker rollover on the 416. I'm not quite there yet. As soon as I have information, I will let you know.
Yeah, Mama Cassie, someone posted in here that the left lane is closed and the left shoulder is closed, but the right lane is still moving. I don't know if Starlight Medic can hear this too, but the left lane is closed, but the right lane is moving.
At the risk of beating a dead horse, guys, just want to remind you, we're not going all the way to 185. If you're still on the convoy, pull off on the right at exit 210 and await. The pilot truck is there waiting. Exit 210.
Yes, but if it's a fuel tanker, they'll shut down the highway.
It's been there since 9:25 in the morning. I think that everybody's just going around it at the point now.
10-4.
All right, drivers, if those scale lights are on and you are in a car, follow those trucks into the scale and jam it up. The MTO will close it. You cannot get in trouble for it. I've done it in my personal vehicle, and I've jammed it up with my Kenworth. Keep on rolling.
1 p.m. was the soft landing for Montreal. We may be a little behind schedule. I'm not certain, but 1 p.m. along the 40 in Montreal was the scheduled arrival.
Sorry, I lost you for a minute. Doctor here. 204 for those who ain't got trailers. Those who are bobtails would do it if you went over 210. 204 could do it. 202 also.
Mama Cassie, that accident is roughly at mile marker 68. It's hard to tell on the 416 app, but anyways, it should be near mile marker 68. Over.
All right, let's copy that out. If you happen to miss 210 or there's not enough room for you to pull off at 210, you can go on to 204 and pull over there. There will be room for you at 204 or 202, and we're going to try to get that convoy shored up in that area.
Hey guys, I'm just going up the 416 right now. I'm up at 42, exit 42. The place is packed. You got to get we got to get this convoy coming up to 416. These people are going to be so disappointed. The bridge at 42 is packed from one side to the other. I just went through Kempville, got refueled, and now I'm sitting here hearing that you're all in behind me here, and we need to get you guys coming up to 416. You're going to disappoint all these people.
All right, 204 looks good, 202 also, but damn guy, you've never been that welcome in Quebec, let me tell you that, my friend.
Haha, we love to hear it. All right, if you're not able to stop at 210, please pull over at 204 and await instructions there. Pilot truck is at 210 waiting for the rest of the last legs of the convoy to arrive.
Come on down and build us a super big ramp out of the truck stop so we can all leave at once.
Don't, if you are many, like that went too far away, don't take 202. I would say like maybe there's room for 12 to 20 trucks over there.
The convoy is traveling up the 416, so if you just hold on to your horses a little bit and sit tight, we'll be there.
They are currently leaving the Angelo's truck stop on the 416, so we are heading out of here.
Yeah, we got to keep in mind that all these vehicles stopping to fuel are going to create bottlenecks, and they're going to string the convoy out along many, many, many dozens to hundreds of kilometers. So it'll happen. They'll see us.
Hey, Laga, is 202 the dinosaurs?
Right on, exactly.
Sorry, can you repeat the exit or mile marker you thought the accident was at? I am at mile marker 62. I am at mile marker 62.
Breaker, convoy east. We've got somebody at exit 210 right now. I believe it's beer bottles with a broken idler pulley. If there's any mechanics in the area, please reach out to us and let us know. We've got a member with a broken idler pulley on a 2007 model. I can't remember off the top of my head. At exit 210. If you're a mechanic or have some resources, please reach out and let us know. Thank you.
Should be roughly mile marker 68. It is between the fallow field and the Hunt Club exit, so it's roughly 68 to 70, somewhere in there. Over.
Okay, thanks. I'm rolling up on it and still rolling along at 60 clicks in the convoy, so I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, beer balls here. So 2008 Dodge Ram 1500. It's the tensioner pulley.
Can we have radio silence here and let our controllers get this thing back on order here? Like I said, I stopped in Kempville for some gas, and 42 bridge is packed. They're waiting for you guys. Don't disappoint these people. Radio silence for everybody except for the moderators to get this thing back on track, please. We need to get this back on track.
Thank you. We are spread out a little bit across 416, and they are going to be coming under that 42 bridge.
The convoy is rolling. They will be there.
Logan's a mechanic. He'll be there in a moment. We're just peeing.
As for the control of the moderators and the organizers and everybody involved in this convoy, you guys are doing a great job.
10-4, big yellow truck at the back of the Petro parking lot.
Thanks, Jake.
You moderators.
Shout out to the truckers. Keep on rolling, folks.
Guys, I do believe we got a chopper over Highway 20, mile marker 196.
Pedro, you got a copy on there.
10-4, they're waiting for you guys. Come on, give them some cheering. They need you to come through.
I believe
believe he said that was a helicopter sucker flying over top there, boys. They're keeping an eye on us in the sky. Eye in the sky.
Yes, man. They will be coming. You cannot expect them there in the next 2 minutes. It's going to be sporadic when they'll get there.
The number one rule of the road is safety first.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Let's go, truckers. Woo!
Starlight Medic, I do not know how to add you as a person that I can speak to without talking to you over this channel. If you have a second, can you add me, please?
Mama Cassie, I sent you a friend request too. Could you accept that, please, quick as well?
I don't know how to do that, but yeah, sure.
Hey, Mama Cassie, if anyone's got their mic keyed, you'll see their name pop up at the top of the screen. If you click on that, it will give you their name. If you click on their name and their profile picture, it'll give you the opportunity to add them as a direct contact. And then at the top on the right-hand side on Android anyways, there's a little symbol of two little heads. If you click on that, it'll open up another window with everyone that's in this channel.
That's one of ours, guys. That's a friendly. That's Pierre, and he's working for us.
All right, Doctor here. I got a part of the convoy right in front of me. If you can hear me, guys, probably like 5 cars. Try to take the next exit. People are waiting back there for the whole crew to come in. So try to take that one over here on that blue camera.
Yes, you can also slide over to the chat and it'll show you all the voice messages that have been sent. You can do it from there as well.
Starlight, this is Airborne, over.
Yeah, if you guys are occupying that one exit there, guys, for safety's sake, maybe jump to the next exit.
Hey, you guys want to hear my Mickey Mouse impersonation?
Breaker. I just got out of the Quebec channel and I put the message in there for beer bottles as well. So they're passing out the message. They've got 1,100 people in their chat right now. They're blasting that out, exit 210. We need some mechanical help. So I told them to reach out to me privately or to join the group and let us know if someone is able to provide help.
Coming up to the accident, we still don't see it. There is a bear on the ground on the left, and there is a bear on the ground on the right. As soon as I get closer, I will let you know what lane is closed and what lane is open. Stand by.
A bear? Oh boy! Early birds are rolling through Sudbury right now. Plenty of support. Could we get an ETA for the main convoy in terms of when you guys will be arriving in Sudbury? Over.
This channel is not for antics. This is a convoy operations channel. Please keep it off here or you will be blocked.
I think someone did get back to beer bottles there, Noopy.
Yeah, the mods are pretty serious. Don't say or do anything stupid. Over and out.
10-4, roger that. Bryson, you're asking about 185. We're pulling over on 210 to shore up the convoy first. We're pulling over at 210 first. The pilot truck is pulled over at 210 with the head of the convoy. So you're looking for 210 to pull over.
Canuckian signing out for a while. I have to hop on a conference call.
Starlight, Airborne, over.
We are coming up to 72, and we are at a dead stop.
They were saying 210 is starting to get blocked up there. The guy there, he was saying.
Okay, I'm still waiting to hear a confirmation from our pilot truck to see if we can head into 185. So for now, we're still hoping to get everyone into 210 or 204, and I'll confirm as soon as we get word from the pilot truck about if we're going to 185.
Thank you for the updates, Mama Cassie. Keep them coming.
Starlight, this is Airborne. Do you copy, over?
I think Starlight left for a conference call. Hope you guys all stay safe out there, and we're thinking of you back here in southern Ontario. I'm at 204 now, and there's nobody here, but there is lots of room.
If there's anybody at 210 right now, if we can get word to that pilot truck, see if we can get a response back about going into 185 where there's lots more room for our whole convoy, that'd be great.
You might want to raid the popping chips and bring with you guys now that you're stopped there. Yeah, that 185, I think it's an urban as well. It's probably good for 25, 40 trucks.
So did the point vehicle leave exit 210 yet? Can I get confirmation? Has the point truck left 210 yet?
Report that the 416 was shut down due to the tanker just before Hunt Club Road.
We do not have that report yet. I am currently in the traffic coming up to the exit. It is my understanding the right lane is open. However, I cannot confirm that yet. As soon as I know, I will let you know.
Have not gotten a word from our lead truck yet. If we can get somebody at 210 to convoy a message to our pilot truck, we're looking to see if we can go in.
What speed are you guys moving at, or are you still at the dead stop?
We are rolling at 4 kilometers.
ComSec, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Somewhere at 204.
Roger, we're just at 204. There's lots of room here. It's just me and one other vehicle right now.
10-4, 204 is available. So for now, if there's no room at the 210 until we wait to hear from our pilot, let's pull over at the 204 exit and wait. As soon as we get word from that pilot, we'll let you know, guys.
Do you know what vehicle I'm looking for point truck? I'm going to see if I can walk around and find him.
Black big rig with a yellow light on the top is what I was told.
I do believe they are waiting for you over here, guys.
I would assume if you guys are rolling at 4 clicks that the right lane might be open and everybody's just kind of rubbernecking at the accident.
All right, and we're just waiting for that confirmation. I don't want to tell anyone to leave until I get word from the pilot that we're good to go.
And I think we have some four-wheelers here that are not a part of our group and not a part of our convoy that are trying to use the left lane to get by us.
Has everybody gotten off the highway first?
So I don't know if anybody knows, but I'm sitting here and I'm watching the downtown traffic cameras. They now have everything coned off and police blocking all of Wellington.
Do we know where the pilot truck is?
Last I heard, pilot truck is parked at 210.
Break. Newfoundland, I need you to moderate JP Blaine. He is our pilot truck. I repeat, moderate JP Blaine.
Copy that. JP Blaine is now a moderator and has the mic.
Convoy South, the accident on 416 is just past the overpass near the 72 exit.
The right lane is opened.
Anybody confirm that has gone through it that the right lane is open?
Just to copy that, JP Blaine, you now have the mic. You can talk.
I have not gone through yet. Full grown coming up on the left. He has now gone on the right shoulder. Full grown bear on the right shoulder trying to get by everybody.
Yeah, just an update on the Dodge. Needs a tensioner pulley. We're just trying to get some parts to get him back on the road.
Right lane is open. I can see it clear.
10-4.
10-4, thank you for the update. Right lane is open.
Free and clear.
Right on.
Has everybody in the convoy east cleared the highway and is into a parked position?
RD Trucking, would you like to be a moderator of this channel? You're keeping pretty good updates coming. We want to be able to hear from you whenever we can.
I don't think so. I think
Passing to.
We're going to make Mama Cassie one as well, but I'm just looking around and I can't figure out how to make anybody a mod or anything. I think it has to be the admin of the page.
Passing 220 now near the back, and Eye in the Sky is still there. Our friend Pierre in the helicopter, so give him a wave.
That's what Starlight Medic said. He had reached out to the admins and asked them to add me, but I don't know if any admins are on at the moment.
Copy that. 220 is towards the end of the leg, so we should be getting our convoy shored up pretty darn soon, guys.
If anybody knows how we can get a tensioner pulley for a 2008 Dodge, the auto plate parts store isn't answering their phone. They must be on their lunch break. Anyways, if anybody knows how to get any parts, that'd be awesome. Thanks.
Andrew, you got yours on?
Listen, people, we need to get that party rolling. There are bridges full of people coming up to 417. This is not a party. We need to inspire these people to be on our side. We need to roll. Safely roll up to 16, please.
You're not that far from Drummondville. So you do have International Baudouin or a Freightliner Drummondville.
They're trying everything they can, but they need time and understanding, okay? They will be there. Just wait it out.
It's a Dodge truck, I believe.
That's just it, man, safely. Safety is the main priority. Slow and steady is the way to win the race.
We have someone here in the truck stop on the bullhorn saying that the OPP has informed us that they're shutting down the 416 for the tanker.
Anybody got an empty flatbed?
We have word that it is not shut down. I am not through it yet. I will keep you posted.
What I'm saying is we have one of the guys here on a bullhorn here at the truck stop saying this.
I know there's at least one tow truck in the group. If anyone sees them at 210 or 204, then maybe get them to contact someone.
Tyson, did you figure out how to make Mama Cassie a moderator, or is there an admin in here now?
Anybody got a reliable Ford to tow that Dodge?
Can somebody swing over and talk to these police right here at the truck stop and see if they can provide that information to us?
We are passing the tanker, and the right lane is open, but there are cops here. I'm not sure if they're going to close it or not.
I knew we didn't choose a Ford for a reason.
Sorry for hitting the guy when he's down there, buddy. Just had to stick it.
Yeah, if anybody can talk to an officer and possibly confirm if they're shutting it down or what the plan is.
It has to be the admins. Can you guys pass that on to them, please? I see that you guys are on top of it, which is fantastic. But yeah, you need an admin to do that.
Alright guys, this fucking shit out here's shitty. Oh.
It's already done. I'm sorry I'm silent today. I don't have much of a voice, but I'm listening in, so when you say it, I'm doing it.
If we can get this truck to Drummondville somehow, Logan can fix it, no problem. We just need to get it there and get a part.
This is a PG channel, guys. Just a reminder.
No worries, Sky Jazz. If you could make RD Trucking a moderator as well, she's keeping great updates coming, and we want to be able to hear from her.
I just came from the Quebec channel letting them know that the part is what we need, not the mechanic, and they know where you're at. So they're doing what they can to get some help out. Otherwise, we may, if there's anyone who has CAA or roadside assistance, to get a tow into Drummondville. Not sure, but we'll see what we can do, guys.
Roger that. Thanks for the update. We are doing what we can. We're moving out as fast as we can. There is bumper-to-bumper traffic.
When are we heading up the 416? I'll stop at every bridge. I've got a bullhorn. I can give them an estimate. These people are standing there waiting to see our truckers come.
Yeah, sorry about. Sir, we are passing down the 416. Some of us have already gone past the bridges you are mentioning. You are behind me. There is more truckers coming. I am part of the convoy, and there is already truckers in front of you, and there is truckers coming. Hold tight.
Just wanted to reconfirm it's a 2007 Dodge 1500 with a 5.7 Hemi, and it needs the tensioner pulley. Thanks.
Hey, Habman, be like Leaf fans and have patience.
Yeah, sorry about the swearing. He didn't realize that I was trying to talk. I was just wondering, because we just came out of the Ultramar, and we're just wondering, are people waiting on the highway to go, or are you guys all still over in the group over there waiting to kind of head out together, or are there people waiting on the highway there?
Yeah, we know you guys are out there. We know you're cold. We love your support. Stay strong as long as you can, but don't kill yourself over it. We all know you're out there. We love the support.
It's still a steady flow here out of Angelo's truck stop. I wouldn't even say half of us have cleared out yet, but we've been all moving for about 20 minutes or so.
Not sure where people are waiting.
Break, break, break. I need Whiskey Wilder added as a moderator. That is Leanne. That is the head lead of our convoy for East. Repeat again. Whiskey Wilder, I need as a moderator. She is the lead in this group.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah.
We left Kingston 2 hours ago, and we're crawling to the 66 markers. So we're coming.
Copy that. Whiskey Wilder is now an admin and has the mic, and the lead trucker that you told me has already gotten permission as well. So both of them can now speak on the mic.
Full-grown bear coming up on your right towards the accident. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but he is moving on the shoulder quite quickly.
I think the lead trucks are also across the street from the Ultramar at the other gas station.
Just spoke with the OPP. He's confirmed that they will not be closing down the right-hand lane.
Can you see the highway? Has everybody cleared the highway, guys?
Can anybody give me a definite answer on when they're coming up the 416? I'll stop at every bridge if I have to and tell them.
There's a lot of people still in the 210 exit.
Sir, we cannot give you a definite answer. This is bumper-to-bumper traffic. We are making our way down the 416. There is lots and lots and lots. We have kilometers and kilometers. We are upwards of 70, 80, 150 kilometers of convoy. Hang tight.
Yeah, we got more coming up from mile marker 215.
All right, guys, we're all getting closer now. Hopefully we can get this situation with the truck figured out so we can get it brought over to Drummondville. And we're still waiting on confirmation from the pilot or the lead on what we're going to do next. So if you're still...
Hey, Hubman.
Sorry, Habman, I had to mute you there, and sorry for whoever I just cut off, but we're trying to keep the airways open for communication for truckers. As one just stated, the 416, the right lane will not be closed. He was talking to the OPP.
Can anybody look around and see if there's still lots of room in that 210?
I'm starting to think Habman is a troll because we're on the 416 and there's convoy vehicles flowing. It's slow, but we're flowing.
Okay, we found the part. He just has to go get it. I don't know how long it's going to take him, but we'll be waiting here.
Definitely no troll here, bud.
10-4, copy that. Keep us posted on the status, guys.
I am on the 416 at the cutoff of 72, and we are a dead stop.
210.
He said it's about 10 minutes away in Victoriaville to get it.
Why are you by yourself?
Everybody working together to get beer bottles back on the road, thanks to whoever those mechanics are that stopped, and we're going to get everybody at Ottawa. Woo!
There is a construction area on the 416 by the 72 cutoff. Again, I repeat, the 416 at the 72 cutoff, there is construction. Please slow down if you're behind us.
Thank you, Nana Suzanne. Everybody get a copy on Nana Suzanne's message?
That's actually at the same mile marker where that accident is, so those pylons and the construction is likely cleanup for the oil, for the gas spill. So it's the exact same place as the accident with the fuel truck, over.
Big 10-4, thank you for confirmation, Artie.
Going to grab the part now, and thank you guys for helping out. We're going to grab the part and hopefully get back real quick here and get that put on. Thank you very much for everybody for their help.
Dunker, got it on?
We do appreciate it all, guys. Well done. Teamwork gets her done. Many hands make light work.
Thank you, truckers, for everything you're doing. Stay strong. It's been a long drive. You guys are probably exhausted. You guys are our hero angels.
So to Leanne especially, but anyone currently in the convoy, especially at 210, we are going to carry on to 204, and I'm going to get my drone in the air now that we've got some sunlight and winds have died down. So if everyone's all nice and tight before 204, that'd be wonderful. Otherwise, I'll try to get a nicer shot down the road.
Hey guys, keep on the good work. I'd like to give a shout out to my daughter. It's her 18th birthday. She's been watching these trucks going down the road. Can I get a honk for her, please? Thank you.
You don't have a horn to honk with since I'm at home, but happy birthday.
10-4, you head on to 204. We're going to wait to hear from Leanne to make sure that the people at the 210 stop are ready to roll.
Here, we just missed the 210 exit, so we're just going to keep hauling heavy with whoever's ahead of us, and hopefully everybody's getting close to leaving or whatever. We'll meet up.
Drifter, if you can stop at 204, that would be great, because the pilots are going to try to get everyone to roll through there and leave 210 at the same time. We got some people pulled over at 204, so if you already passed 210, if you're able to stop at 204, you'll be able to get back with the convoy then.
If you have a car, 196 also is a good one.
At 204 and meet up then.
Amazing pictures, Starlight.
Take the time now, guys. Grab any amenities you might need, extra gas, whatever, food.
If you're coming up to the area of the accident along the 416, move over into the right lane to keep the left lane free because it's going to clog up traffic even more.
Okay, so update on the accident. There is multiple policemen on scene, and they have the right lane blocked, but it is passable. They are keeping us very, very, very slow as we continue past this rolled over tanker. Again, the bear is in the right lane. However, he is letting us pass very slowly.
No, they're not. So you confirm it is still flowing, just very slowly?
Yes, they are putting pylons out at the moment, and we are still slow roll, real slow, 2 kilometers an hour.
Thank you, Mama Cassie. Keep the updates coming.
Hey, has the
In 600 meters, keep left at the fork to stay on Ontario 401 East.
Spencerville truck stop yet?
Breaker, can we get James to the microphone when you get a chance? James.
All we could hear out of that was Spencerville truck stop yet.
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
We got some people spreading some false lies about the convoy.
We got some people going ahead to 204 who couldn't get off at the 210, and they're going to wait there for the pilot to be ready and all, and you guys can leave as a group from 210, and they'll merge it with you there at the 204.
No, driver, we are rolling out of the Spencerville truck stop, but we are not all clear yet.
Copy that. We're just getting organized to pull out of 210.
Polly, can you be a little more specific, as briefly as possible?
Roger Dodger, there's going to be a bird in the sky getting some footage, so let's keep it as tight as we can and get a nice, good footage of this convoy.
Polly, can you come in and maybe clear that up a little bit for us?
It's okay. We know the haters are going to hate. We know they're going to lie about us. We know they're going to throw obstacles in our path. That's what tyranny does. It's not going to change our positivity, and it's not going to change our resolve for this movement and for freedom.
Starlight, airborne, over.
Starlight, go.
All right, I'm at the exit 57. Exit 57 off-ramp. I'll wait for you here. I'm in a gray Jeep with a pup trailer. Can't miss me.
Roger that, airborne. Going to be a while. Hang out for me. Over.
Update on the accident. The right lane is actually closed. We are driving on the shoulder. However, it is still passable. We are driving on the shoulder.
Thank you, Mama. The plug, you keep on holding that airspace. Please avoid that.
Okay, update on the accident. We are just past it. Tow truck is on scene. They are going to be rolling that truck any moment. It may be closed for a few minutes as they do so, but they will be rolling that truck any moment.
The part, he's just, too much to come back.
10-4, amazing, thank you.
If you make an immediate right-hand turn out of the truck stop, go up 44, you can avoid the accident and get back on the 416.
Starlight Airborne Dan, can you send me a contact request, please?
Krista, you broke up on my end there. I didn't hear what you were asking. Sorry.
Actually, don't turn right on 44. The accident is very far from you, and you are not going to avoid the accident by taking 44 instead of the 416. Take the 416. By the time you get to Fallowfield, it will be cleared up.
Yes, they are about to clear it all up, as Mama Cassie said. Just stay en route.
Starlight, just making sure those new mods are added to the mod-only channel.
Okay. Can we get an ad for moderator to a driver in the convoy? His handle is JTZ 2K 21. I'll say that again. JTZ 2K.
Negative, I have not been, and I have been mod since last night.
Roger that. I know everyone's working really hard, and we're all juggling like 10 different things, so it's all good. Whenever we get to it, though, we need a private channel.
That's a negative over here as well, Starlight.
Okay.
I cut you off there, Bear Bottles. I just added him. No worries. He's now added.
I hear you loud and clear, though. I know everybody's working hard.
Starlight, can you confirm our route, please? Are we taking the 417 east? And there is also a bear on the ground on the right as you pass the exit 72. Past the accident, past exit 72, there is 2 bears on the ground on the right.
We're just taking 204, a lot.
For clarification, a bear is a cop.
All right, boys and girls. Newfoundland is getting ready to sign off for a little bit now to go to work. I'm blessed to be in a position where I don't need to be vaccinated to work. I know most of you aren't, which is why we're doing what we're doing. I count my lucky stars every day on that. I'll be with you for the next couple of minutes, and then I'll be signing off. You may or may not be left with Heather moderating the channel as much as she's able to. And you be good, boys and girls. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
We were excited to see a black bear.
Can one of the mods who isn't behind the wheel handle the question about the route, please? Thank you. And for the new mods, website canada-unity.com/bearhug. Scroll down and it's got all the itinerary routes and times and everything. Thank you.
Gonna need a list.
Has everybody already cleared the highway and got into a parked position? Got to use the washroom and stuff, guys?
I thought we were actually getting a bear hug from both sides of the highway. Like from an actual bear.
Negative. There's still a bunch of us heading down to 204.
Yep, negative.
I think we'll be picking up a lot of lingos in the coming days.
Somebody at 204 looking to get added to the chat. It's NB-RAM. That's NB-RAM. We're here at exit 204. Some of the convoy already blew past, but yeah, we're here.
Yep, this is all new to me. Slowly learning.
Okay, so we have a traffic update. We are supposed to be taking the 417 east off of the 416. The entrance from the 416 to the 417 is closed. We are pulled over on the side of the road.
I can't add you, but maybe somebody else can. Give it a few minutes there, maybe.
We'll try this again. Update from Beer Bottles, about 10 minutes out to the Car Quest. It's going to take about an hour, 20 minutes to get back, so about a half hour. I'll be back at the Petro Pass there at the 210 to get the truck fixed.
10-4, thank you, Mama Cassie.
Mama Cassie, you saying they closed the ramp from the 416 to the 417 east?
10-4 and copy that. Somebody just tried to get me to add somebody to the chat. Can you spell it out again? I tried to look and did not see the person. Make sure they have the channel turned on or I'm not going to be able to see them.
That is correct. That is what I'm saying. That is what we are hearing at this moment. We are pulled over on the side of the road.
I'd have to confirm this, but I think plan B is line up on the damn highway. If they try and block us off, the highways are dead.
Yes, Mopar Joe, Car Joe, sorry. You are added. I got your message, and you can now broadcast that to the group here now. Let them know.
Anyone in the convoy that's near the accident on the 416, can anybody tell me whether we should be in the right lane or the left lane?
Right lane.
Pulling you over so they can join you, or what?
So that's all capitals NB-RAM, and he's on the app now, so it should be good to add him there if you want there. Thanks.
Let's not let them dictate traffic flow. They're asking for more than we can give.
If you take the 417 exit to go west, you can flip around one exit. It's a big bridge.
Beer bottles, just so you know, Logan's just prepping so he can just throw your part in when you arrive.
That is amazing news. I can't thank you guys enough for your help. I'll toss you some coinage when I get there as well.
Is there any alternative route that we can be taking or looking at? And are the other channels aware of the closure?
We got on the 417 and the 416. It was just down to one lane.
I am not showing any closure 416 to 417. Mama Chrissy, I don't know if you can confirm that you've seen the closure, but I have several traffic update groups locally, and they're all within minutes usually of any closure. I've gotten nothing that's showing. It's only showing busy, nothing is showing closed.
Is the convoy moving past 204 now? Are we clear to come off the ramp?
We've not gotten any confirmation yet from the... No confirmation from the pilot yet, so I would stick where you are at 204.
A lot of people blasted by 204.
Yeah, well, it might not be showing closed if the police don't update Google Maps or whatever network they need to update. And if they're trying to lure the convoy up a route where we're just going to get blocked off and stuck in place, then that might be a tactic that they may try and employ. Just be mindful of that.
If you have breaker, if you've gone past 210 and if you've gone past 204, please stop at 185. Do not go past 185. I repeat, if you've gone past 210, if you've gone past 204, please pull over at 185. Do not pass 185. Thank you.
A lot of overthinking.
Copy that.
Hold the line. All this is going to do is make us all join up together. We're ready for it. Just seek the course.
Just have an understanding of what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to all leave together in once the truck gets fixed and whatnot, and get some drone footage and all roll as one big convoy. We're trying to keep it tight.
Melville, if you head to Renfrew, there's two ways to get up there, and you come around the back door in Canada.
Starlight Medic, I'm aware of that. I'm not just looking at Google Maps. All of my groups that I'm a part of are all local people who are updating traffic conditions with pictures. They're all really reliable, all just looking out to protect other drivers on the road. I'm very well aware of the accident at Fallowfield. There has been no reports of any closures in the city. I just didn't want us to detour if it was unnecessary.
10-4, that's the plan. I know things happen along the way and we can't always get our way, but if possible, as many of you as can, stop at 210 or 204, and if you've gone past 204, please stop at 185 and wait for confirmation from our pilot so we can get that nice, beautiful footage to share out for you. The idea is, yes, to enter 185 for a slow roll if accepted by the pilot. We're not taking my word for it, we're taking the pilot.
Sorry, whoever I just cut off. I have a bear in front of me now. He is pulled over in front of me. I assume he's coming to talk to me to figure out what we're doing. I have another one, 2 full-growns right in front of me. So we're going to hang out here and see what they say. Please keep the airlines open so I can let you know what they say.
just an update. Just passing now 202 because there's a whole bunch of convoy vehicles ahead of 204. So with the drone, I'm going to carry on to 185 for what you guys are saying and wait for the whole convoy there, hopefully.
I am 30 minutes out approaching Belleville. I can go north to Renfrew and let you know.
Roger that. That sounds like a good idea. You get yourself to 185, and we'll wait for the pilot's confirmation and head out as a group.
RD, do you got a copy on the main channel?
Copy.
Great. Could you share that detour information you shared on the moderators page there initially?
Has anybody seen the pilot talk to him?
The trolls are here. I love
truck?
trolls. They're fun to play with.
Got him on.
We have the
Feel free to
pilot
run if you
and
don't.
somebody in the lead now added as a moderator on this channel. So when they're ready, they should be speaking up in here to confirm.
If anybody wants to do a detour and not wait for Mama Cassie to tell us if they're going to reopen, you can head 417 westbound, which is the opposite direction of where you want to go. Whenever you can make it to any of the exits, basically get off the highway, get back on the highway, and head back to the east. They can't keep the highways closed forever. I don't even think they can keep the 416 to 417 ramp closed very long. But hopefully Mama Cassie will have some
Dr. Air, you got around 50 people over here waiting to get in. At the exit 185, you got maybe 50.
Keep the airways quite clear for Mama Cassie to pipe in when she needs to, please.
Copy 185.
Yes, indeed. Just trying to come up with a plan for an alternative route if need be.
When the main body from 210 passes 204, will you just let us know so that 204 knows to jump in at that moment?
Okay, update. I just talked to the bear. He came to our truck. He has confirmed the 417 East is open. We can travel the 417 East. He said, I support what you guys are doing. I am on your side. Please do not stop on a 400 series highway. Travel 417 East.
Copy that. You'll hear a call out from one of the... Keep getting...
Amazing. Thank you for that update, Mama Cassie. Roll on.
Vinny and Drifter here, headed out at 204, going to 185.
We are rolling. The 417 East is open.
Truckers at 204. The 210 group will be leaving soon. A lead call will be sent out when we're passing 204 so you can merge in.
That's a big hallelujah, Mama Cassie. That's great news. Thank you.
Everyone on the South Convoy channel, what we need to remember is with something this big, the resources do not exist to stop it. They want to block out an exit. This is a temporary measure that they can't keep up. They can't have thousands of cars block partying on the highway, which is exactly what's going to happen, along with other traffic that gets stuck in the middle of it, random people trying to go about their daily lives. So it's an unsustainable plan if they try and stop us. Speaking as a former member of the military and as a first responder, they can't do anything to us.
Breaker, we're going to copy that message out, make sure everyone hears. The lead and the pilot truck are getting ready to leave 210 momentarily. They will send out a call when they are passing 204 so that the people waiting at 204, 202 can merge into the convoy. And we do have some people up ahead at 185 already and a drone waiting there for footage. So remember, wait for the pilot. The pilot will be at the front of the crew leaving 210 and we'll put a call out when they're passing 204.
That is a Big 10 for Starlight. You are 110% correct. Just keep on pushing, keep on rolling.
Hey guys, Doctor again. I do have a lot of people over here. Can I tell them like that you're going to be over here like in 20 minutes or something like that, so they know what's going on?
So, sorry guys, traffic update again. 417 East on-ramp from the 416. It is a left lane only. The right lane is closed. It is a left lane only.
You're at 185, is that correct, Dakatur?
It is, affirmative. Yeah.
All right, you might have to do a bit of mental math here, but the crew is leaving 210 now in a couple of minutes. They'll give a shout out, so 20 minutes sounds about right. Just let them know they're coming.
17 crew here, leading into the city, driving around Rideau Center. Go truckers, go!
Yee! I hear that we got people in the city, right?
Yeah, that means between 10 and 20 minutes. That's fine. Have a safe trip, guys. I'll be leaving you from here. Have a safe trip. Keep it tight, especially in Montreal, because you are going to go, I do believe you take Highway 40, and that means you are going through Beirut, guys. There's a war that has been raging there. We never seen the fighters, but we see the hole in the street, so I'll really have a safe trip, guys, and you never made me proud to be a Canadian like I am today. Keep on going, and I'll see you tomorrow over there, if ever I can reach Ottawa, because I don't think I'll be able to reach it.
Just an update here from the truck stop in Spencerville. We are basically down to just us four-wheelers left. We're still rolling out of here.
Hey, I'm just coming across the 401 through the city, and I seen a pack of 10 trucks, a couple cars. They're still coming through the city now.
Ottawa, we have arrived. We are 13 minutes from Parliament Hill.
Let's call it Truck International Day.
Oh my God.
Mama Cassie, let me know how it looks.
So the part's been removed. We're just waiting for beer bottles to get back. It shouldn't take us too long to get the part in. I posted a picture if anybody wants to see how shitty or crappy poopy it looked.
Hallelujah. Get 'em. We'll see you in Ottawa.
Rubber side down, ladies and gentlemen.
Advertising my crappy car piece on the big yellow truck. We're 1 minute out of CarQuest, and then I'll be heading back.
Happy birthday to that little boy.
If all works out, I'll be seeing y'all in Ottawa tonight.
417 eastbound through Ottawa is full of construction, so just be patient.
Patience is a virtue. We got lots of time. There's lots of us and lots of time.
Looks like about mid-convoy here, 204.
Rubber side down, shiny side up. Stay safe. Slow and steady, folks. Slow and steady.
Roger, Dodge.
Got two stops going pretty quickly. We're tearing on past 196. Keep an eye out.
That was my son, man. Thank you.
Yee! They ain't ready for this.
So what's the plan? Is everyone stopping at 185?
This freedom convoy is about to turn into a freedom party, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, everyone's stopping at 185.
Listen up, everybody with a big truck going in. If you get off track in the city of Ottawa, do not take the chance of going down a non-truck route. They will ticket you without a second thought. Okay, so just if you get sidetracked, you're on and you want to turn around or anything you got to do, do not take a non-truck route. They'll be well marked.
Yeah, the
Roger that.
pilot truck will be leaving 210 very shortly, and they'll send a call when they're passing 204.
Yeah, they are bad in Ottawa for that. I second that for sure.
Oh, I'm at exit 24, was just passed by a bear and two MTO crash trucks, so just be aware. If you're ahead of exit 24 or near there, there is an OPP and two MTO crash trucks coming up left lane. They are not running emergency lights.
Wolfish, there's someone in the chat saying they want to speak to you so that you guys don't get double drone footage. It sounds like they might have a drone as well. Trigger Hippie is in the chat saying that if you wanted to touch base with them.
Yeah, just driving now, so I can only do voice, but Trigger Hippie, where are you right now?
He just said
We are right by the A&W at 185. Just give me a shout when you get here, and we'll figure it out.
10-4, thank you for the update.
Green roof building. 10-4. We are in the city.
Yeah, you got it. I'm just coming up to, let's see here, 196, so I should be there soon.
Copy that.
That is a Texas size 10-4.
210 is rolling out.
Are there any stragglers left on the 401 eastbound headed into Ottawa?
Convoy from 210 is rolling out and entering onto the highway.
I was just coming across the 401 here and I seen a pack of 10 trucks bobtailing with a string of cars behind them, all got their flags. So they're still coming.
Breaker, breaker, breaker. We're going to copy that out. Convoy is left 210 hitting the highway. Keep an eye out if you're sitting at 204 for the convoy rolling past so you can merge in and do a slow roll at 185.
Then this is a shout out for those guys. Please remember to exit at exit 721 Bravo. 721 Bravo. If you need fuel, it is the only way to access the truck stop at the 401 and 416. Over.
I warmed up the crowd over there, guys. They're waiting for you.
Thank you, RD.
Hey, just out of curiosity, does anyone at 185 have an extra Canadian flag by any chance? Because we left without being properly prepared, and our car feels a little naked here.
Just want to give a shout out to all you lady truckers paving the way. You guys are making me as a woman so proud right now.
Heck yeah, big yeet for the ladies out there.
Quite a few convoy trucks rolling by. Everybody's just leaving 210 still, or?
Lots more cars still pulling out from 210.
We are blaring horns downtown, ladies and gentlemen.
Fire me up, boy! Howdy.
Beer bottles going out to the mechanic. I've got the pulley. Now it's just the pulley. Do you need the whole component or just the pulley?
People are the power.
Seems to be where a big hunk of them are at right there. The lead of the convoy around North Gower. I'm not Canadian.
Can I get a
I love how every time you look at this, all the overpasses are always gummed up completely too, because everyone's on the overpasses supporting them. Like every overpass, and then
He
can
needs
even
the
go out
whole
ahead of
component
where they are.
because it's split.
And you'll see this overpass is already gummed up waiting for them to get there. That's the south route when you see Convoy South pop up.
Yeah!
Okay, one sec.
Let's see here.
Traffic entering Ottawa on the 417 is slow rolling, guys.
Montreal's looking pretty gummy. That's the east route. I bet you if we come out and we pick any overpass in between these two. No. No, not there yet.
Yeehaw!
yeet yeet?
I guess this might be about where. And there should be.
Arlington corn. We were just in Johnstown at Angelo's truck stop. It was such an amazing experience. Let's go, Canadians!
10-4, they're getting that now.
Yeehaw!
I personally just got out of the truck stop. I'd say there's at least another 50 vehicles with some more trucks back there still.
There's a crash in
And they're
town.
still coming. This is amazing, guys. I was there with my 12-year-old son. I can't
northbound
thank you guys
416.
enough for what you're doing for us.
Where is Capitol Parliament Hill even at? That's where they're going, right? Let me look.
Just want to say, everybody, don't forget there are still working drivers on the road. Give them the right of way. There are working drivers on the road. They need to get through.
Okay, but we do have Zello, and we can communicate. The convoy is leaving Blind River. All the big rigs have now gotten back on the highway, and the four-wheelers are now getting in line, pilot vehicles, and all the rest are following in. Leaving Blind River.
I mean, I imagine it's a pretty tight downtown area. So, I just can't imagine what it's going to look like with all these trucks in here. Should be pretty interesting.
And by the way, if there's anyone listening from Blind River, thank you very, very much for the support. Blind River provided porta potties, they provided food, beverages, and sandwiches. I'm eating kind of a hot dog bun here that they made, really, really good. They've got homemade cookies, all kind of food. Really, the support is unbelievable from small town Ontario. Blind River, thank you very much.
We're all part of the convoy. Some just don't know it yet.
All truckers at the 204, be prepared to merge in. The lead of the convoy is going by 207.
Okay, Brandon. Let's keep the channel open for convoy communications heading forward.
Breaker, lead and pilot is going past 207 now. Anybody at the 204, get ready to make your big merge with the convoy. We want to get some footage.
Yeah, John, I just figure it's going to gum everything up where nothing's going to be able to move in Ottawa.
Can anybody confirm?
Now, obviously, they're going to let people that are still want to truck roll by, so I'm sure scabs are going to get around them.
We are
That's
just
gonna be
getting
a
off
thing,
on
you know,
Kent
if
Street.
when you're
Here we go.
on strike, you can't let the scabs by.
James,
but they
if
probably
you
will. They
if
are
you can
being
get word
super
to the
peaceful.
pilot, or if the pilot's listening, can we slow
they should
roll it
be,
as much as possible?
peace
Let's
is
make
great.
sure everyone from 210 is catching up.
But
rolling out
at
of
some point, you
204,
gotta block
Drifter
the
and Benny.
scabs from getting through, I would say.
Middle of the convoy is 50 kilometers away from you.
Hey guys, I'm here in Elliott Lake. There's hundreds of people standing here waiting. Just so you guys know, they're closing all the roads to Ottawa main traffic. They're only leaving it open in Ottawa for the convoy. I just got that update now. They are closing the roads to all local traffic in Ottawa and leaving it open for the convoy.
No Drifter, Bacon Crazy has left the parking lot finally.
You're 55 kilometers on my back door.
Got the tensioner pulley. I'm on my way back now. ETA 20 minutes.
Hello.
10-4 beer bottles, all the best.
Yeah, so when he gets here, it'll only take me a few minutes to get this pulley and get this Dodge back up and running. Where do we catch up with the convoy after that?
Convoy's going slow roll into 185. I suspect they're stopping there for a bit, but I'll keep you posted along the way.
Okay, guys, when you exit at Kent Street in Ottawa, there is people
Yeah, John, that's
running
about the
down
same in
hill.
most cities. There's
Be
no
careful they
big
don't
trucks
fall
in the
into your
downtown area.
vehicles. They are running with flags.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hope our Joe.
But I have
Now
had
I have to
trucks in
bow down my
downtown
Dodge
almost
to
every
enforce.
city in the 48 states.
At
to
the
be
risk
honest
of
with
stepping
you.
on your toes, aren't they the same thing?
Ooh.
Let me know when you guys pass 196. 3 of us
But, you know, it's usually like
Oh
a rare
God, I'm
occurrence. You have to go to a downtown. There's not a whole bunch of trucks there. This is going to be insane.
Right lane at a dead
Convoys
stop at
converging
40.
from every direction into a downtown
204
area.
pilot truck
Like,
is
I
now
think just to
1
get the traffic
kilometer
started
away
up
from
and get them
exit.
back out, it's
Repeat,
going to
1
take a long
kilometer away
time.
from
I
exit.
just hope that they went up there and
All
prepared
right,
with lots
pilot
of
truck
food
is
and water
1
in the
kilometer
trucks.
away from exit 204. Get ready to make your big merge. And 196, you're on standby. Keep your eyes in your rearview mirror for the pilot. Make sure we got a slow roll coming through to let everyone catch up from 210. God bless. God bless. When I say slow roll, you definitely took me seriously.
Well, we still haven't pulled out from 110 yet. 210.
Looks like the people on the 42 bridge are going to get their wish.
Is traffic backed up there at the 210, or is it just the convoys taking a long time to roll out?
No, there's some traffic held up. Anyone who's got...
Yeah, I can give confirmation from the front of the convoy. We are backed up solid here with traffic.
Mic check. Can anybody hear me?
We're here at 204. Traffic's backed up way ahead of us. Traffic's backed up, I think, from the support groups that are ahead of us.
10-2. Loud and clear, Mama Cassie.
We just passed the cop on Kent Street, and he is smiling ear to ear as we drive by.
Somebody in the chat saying Google says that there might be an accident up ahead of you guys, so keep that in mind. That's not the end of the world, guys, because it'll make our convoy look bigger anyways, and it'll give us time for the guys still trying to leave 210 to catch up. So let's just do our best to exit 210 when we can, roll into 185, and I'm going to duck out now and give the Quebec group an update on our location.
Nice. That's so heartwarming.
Trigger hippie, I'm just at the pumps right now at the Irving at 185 here in front of the A&W.
We're getting reports of a motor vehicle accident just before 185. Apparently there's a truck in the median. Not sure if that's true or not, just getting these reports come in now, so you may be slowed down because of that. Just do what you can to get into 185, guys.
Wow, this is kind of
Just saw
crazy.
some of the members of the
There's a
convoy
guy on here
traffic cams for
trying to
Ottawa.
stream.
Great job, guys.
And he's got
Love
Canadian
it.
Freedom Convoy 2022
If
on
there's anyone
YouTube,
in the
but
Eastern
it says
Convoy
the
who
video
has
is
gone
unavailable
past
because it's
185,
popular and limited
please
creator
pull
history.
over.
They're
We are
limiting
trying
the
to
number of
stop
viewers.
at 185. Eastern Convoy, again, do not pass 185.
Hey guys, I have a question. So we are coming up the 401 in Belleville. Wondering your ETA in Ottawa. We are trying to catch the convoy. It'd be an honor to roll into Ottawa with you.
Wolfish, what are you driving? I'm right in front of the Irving.
Yeah, I'm in a blue Volkswagen Tiguan 2016.
We're just hoping we can catch you in time to roll into Ottawa with you.
Looks more gray with the dirt, though.
Hello there. There is lots of convoys coming in. We are not one big one. We are currently in Ottawa. I am 900 meters from Parliament Hill. However, there is still some people at the 416 en route off of the 401. There is a lady on here that can give direct instructions of the exit you need to take off of the 401 once you get through Kingston.
I see 210 rolling through the exit here now. I'm just going to wait for the guy with...
Break for Newfoundland. Break for Newfoundland. This is Frogger.
So is the convoy currently going past 204 right now?
10-4. I've been listening all the way from London, Ontario, so I'm familiar with where we're going. I just, I appreciate the response, and I'm going to head to Angelo's.
Everyone be aware, just crossed the Rideau River, and we have now gone down to almost standstill speed. Looks like the traffic backup is now to the Rideau River, right at the Ottawa border, where the Ottawa Population 100 sign is.
Just rolling out of 204 here. We see the Grey M&M boys.
First, Newfoundland. Break for Newfoundland. This is Frogger.
Hey there, he went to that the Quebec channel for a minute.
Hey, Neba, you remember me? I was saying I had to go to school. If you can hear me, what's up, dude?
Yeah, Hardcore. I think Red Cap's somewhere close to your area. He said there's a group of about 10 trucks riding bobtail, some four-wheelers, all flying the flags too. So you might see somebody, you might be able to roll in with a group, but they're coming from every which way at all different times. So don't you worry. Can't wait to see you in Ottawa.
Hey, when he gets back on, can you tell him Starlight Medic from the south that he wants to be made a mod because he needs to get a hold of him because he is the medic for the convoy. He's one of the medics for the convoy.
Hey, can you go again for medic for the convoy?
I'm towards the end of the convoy that left. Angelo's there, and we're on the 416 at mile marker 16 currently.
Yeah, Starlight Medic is the Ontario medic from the south, and he wants to get a hold of Newfoundland to be made a mod so he can coordinate with him in regards to your convoy from the east. They have just entered Ottawa.
Thank you, Keely, and thank you there. We will catch you. We just need to see some more Canadian flags on this highway. Ours is flying.
Roger that. Yeah, I got Starlight on my Zello here. I can chat with him shortly. I just got to take care of a couple things. Newfie's gone off to the Quebec group to get them updated, so he might be back in a few minutes here.
Plenty of them out here.
Here on Highway 11 into Miskaming Shores, waiting for you guys to come from Cochrane. Woo! Go Canada! Let's go!
Fly it high, brother. Fly it high. I'm sure you'll see lots of support down the road.
Mile marker 38 on the 416. We got a big old group. Couple bobtail and a boom truck running at the front.
The guys on Laurier that just come up, the truck that's leading does not know where he's going. So if someone knows where they need to go, please take over.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
They're coming from Cochrane down 11 towards North Bay. They haven't passed through New Liskeard yet. We're waiting on them. Let's go, guys. Come on, you got this.
Anyone at exit 42, OPP coming up on the right-hand shoulder, lights activated.
For those of you still coming up from Kingston, they're closing the 416 northbound lanes for that accident. You guys will want to go around that. It's going to be closed for a few hours. And can someone update us on the status of Parliament Hill? Can we still get down by there? We don't want to park. We just want to do a drive-by.
We are on our drive-by right this moment, and there is people everywhere. You can still drive down here. Yes, you can still drive down here.
Police are there to keep the peace. Parliament security as well.
Drive-throughs are easy. Lots of space.
Can someone please confirm closure of the 416 coming down at the tail end of the convoy? Marker 10.
Yes, just an update for everybody. Most of us are now in Ottawa. There's still a good group that had to stop and get fuel and stuff. But most of us are in Ottawa. We all got split up at that accident. And once again, the 416 is going to be closed. The OPP just announced it. It was just on the radio that they are going to be completely closing down the northbound lanes of the 416.
What's the truck count look like at Parliament right now, roughly?
Should we take exit 40 at Rideau River? Our GPS is trying to reroute us.
Hey guys, I know there's a little confusion going on there. If we're
you guys are pulling back over at 185 or not. It sounded like they wanted you guys to. It just seems like a lot of stopping there, but Noof will be back in a minute, I guess.
Where was that accident? What mile marker? Starlight?
The accident is at mile marker 72. 72.
Just went through exit 42. It's just a slowdown once you pass exit 42. It's just because there's a large number of supporters there. But once you pass the bridge, it's smooth sailing. That's where I am now.
Noof is back here now. Just got back from the Quebec chat. Just had to update them. They're eager to get our updates. The pilot truck, I was hoping was going to do a slow roll through the 185. We've got drones in the sky waiting to record that convoy. If I can get a mic check and a roll call from the pilot or the lead truck, give us an update, James.
For that, the gentleman that was just asking about being rerouted, yes, follow your GPS because the 416, from what I've heard, is going to be closed. I'm not sure when they're closing it, but they will be closing it. You guys don't want to be stuck there. It'll be closed for a few hours.
Pilot truck here, I don't think we can do a slow roll below 70, 60.
And also, just another quick update for those of you that missed it before. Most of the group is now in Ottawa, the South group. The West and East groups will be arriving tomorrow between 12 and 1 p.m.
Back at highway marker 205, we have a lot of congestion. Both lanes are packed.
All right, thank you for the update.
Welcome to Montreal.
Looking for some info. We're waiting on you guys from Cochrane. Come on, guys, you got this. Let's go. Northern Ontario.
Did everybody copy that from the pilot truck? Slow roll can only go up to 60. We can't get below that, guys.
Moda Jacqueline, you're on the wrong station. If you'd like to go to Convoy West, that's the crew, or Convoy North, I believe that's a crew coming in from Cochrane. You're on the south run right now. You're not going to get any information for your convoy on this station.
Pilot truck, this is Newfoundland here, moderating from Newfoundland here. Any chance of pulling off 185 for a stop instead of a slow roll? I've been told there's lots of room for you guys, and I'm also told there's a ton of supporters there.
Okay, so update in Parliament Hill. There's tractors and trailers downtown Parliament, right in front of Parliament Hill. They have closed Parliament Hill. We are not allowed to enter Parliament Hill. However, there is John Deere tractors here. People have driven tractors. The support here is unbelievable.
Do as you wish, guy. I just went through the whole Drummondville. There are people like for 6 or maybe like 3 miles long. You're gonna have people. So once you get in, I think you better go through. You also have exit 145 at Saint-Iboire. Quite smaller though. You may not all fit in there.
Can we get some pictures of where you are there at Parliament Hill?
If you guys can give us an update with roads that we can come down and do a loop, there's a good group of us cars, probably I'd say about 30 or 40 of us. I'm not sure these folks want to get stuck down there with the trucks, but I think they'd all like to do a drive-by and, you know, just be down there to support the trucks.
All right, convoy lead trucker, I understand and copy we cannot go slower than 60 as a slow roll. Any chance we can get you to copy whether or not we can pull over 185 and go through that way at all? I've been told there's enough room and lots of supporters. Can you just give me a heads up, yes or no on that?
That's amazing. Tell your daughter that we're doing this for everyone.
I don't think we can stop at the 185 there.
10-4, we'll get everyone to keep following Pilot Truck. We're not going to pull over at 185. If possible, 145 has some supporters. I'll try to relay messages. I'm following police escort, so I can't, I gotta go by their rules, right?
Did they actually talk to you, lead man, Jay?
Wolfish, if you've got your ears turned on, guys, it doesn't seem like the convoy's going to be able to stop at 185, and they're being told their slow roll can go no slower than 60. So if you can come out maybe to the highway area to get the footage, I don't know how that's going to work. I'm not sure of the layout there, but they're not stopping at 185. They're going to keep following the RCMP and the pilot truck past 185.
Can we get updates on exit from 416?
Last we heard, the 416 to 417 exit was down to the left lane. I'm not sure if that's still true, but that was about 20 minutes ago. Maybe 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago.
Just let us know when you're a couple minutes out.
I am just before exit 49, and we are slowed down to a very crawl 3-4 kilometers per hour.
Copy that. James, if you're able to, or JB Lane, sorry, whichever one in the lead, if you're able to just give 185 a little shout out when you're passing by there, they'll try to get some footage that way.
We are currently at 191, so we're not far. We're 6 kilometers from it.
Copy that. Pilot is at 191, so you guys at 185, you're on standby. Pilot is at 191, headed your way.
Hi there, I was just wondering what time the rally.
196, it's going to merge in 3 vehicles there.
For those of you that are involved in the South Convoy, a good group of us is in Ottawa. If you guys are stuck in behind that accident there on the 416, you guys might want to get out of the way of that because the 416 is going to be closed, the northbound lanes. You guys may want to try and get around that if you still can.
Can we get an update from Beer Bottles?
Just so everybody knows, the accident is located between Fallowfield and Hunt Club. Fallowfield is the southernmost, the last exit you can get off before you hit the accident, and it's at mile marker 67. The exit after the accident is Hunt Club, and it's at mile marker 73. So basically, if, you know, depending on where you are on the highway, that's how far you've got before you hit the scene of the accident. Over.
Is there a good way to go from the 67 to the 73?
Up ahead at the exit 185. Is it open? Can you get fuel? What's going on up there?
There's a small road called Cedar View. If you get off at Fallowfield, you can take Cedar View Road, which will then take you to the Hunt Club Road. Let me see if I can get you guys a screenshot, and I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, it's a regular truck stop, and probably if you need fuel, you should be able to drop in.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Coming up to 416, things are at a standstill. There's no reason to be hurrying. You're going to catch the tail end. Slow down. We don't need any more accidents.
I'm at 185. It's wide open. There's lots of parking, and you can get fuel.
Where is the gathering right now of vehicles around Parliament Hill?
I just sent a picture in the chat for the Ottawa where we were. Sorry, I couldn't figure out how to do that. We are going to get checked into our house, and into our hotel, and we're going to cab it back. So update soon, but there is tons and tons of support down there. Flags everywhere, cops everywhere. However, it is very, very peaceful so far.
Thanks, Mama Cassie.
Never mind, found the convoy in Ottawa. What a nice sight.
In the other group there on Ottawa to Convoy ++, they're asking for some truckers to go in there and show some love for all the kids, giving their thank yous and stuff. So just letting you guys know.
Yep.
If you're looking for the convoy, just listen for it.
So we just come past mile marker 48. Whoever's leading this group, you're going to get someone killed slowing down to 0 at all these overpasses. Keep it rolling. 60 at least.
Pilot truck coming up to 185.
Hey, just so you know, we caught wind from a fella on the other channel there. Highway 416 and 417 off ramps and on ramps are getting blocked by police. I don't know if there's alternate routes or whether it's still a through state. It seems to be people are sneaking through, but the police are looking to be blocking off ramps on Highway 416, 417, southwest side of Ottawa coming in. So check your Google Maps. You can see where the maps are going red for the traffic. Keep an eye on that, and if alternate routes need to come up, we'll adjust them.
Pilot truck coming up to 185. Copy that.
Copy that. Maybe guys, as you're rolling, maybe just leave a little space in between each of the vehicles and the other vehicles blend in instead of just coming to a dead stop and letting them out.
For Newfoundland, break for Newfoundland. This is Roger.
That's so far from the truth. 416 down to one lane.
I was with the convoy last night in Kingston. I'm from Kingston.
Jump off at exit 66 to avoid the accident because they're getting ready to clean it up.
Okay, I'm just reporting we have beer bottles going. We're just about to leave. Hopefully we can catch up before Montreal.
I have posted a map in the chat. So you get off at exit 66, which is a Fallowfield exit. Make a right at the light. At the next light, you will make a left to stay on Fallowfield Road. You will then look for Cedarview and make a left on Cedarview. That will eventually run parallel to the 416, and then you can go past Hunt Club and get back on the 416 after the accident. Again, there is a map in the chat. If you guys need any more information, just reach out. Over.
That's good news. Thanks to everybody who got beer bottles back on the road. That is some good community vibes there, and hope you can catch up with us in Montreal.
He is back on the road. Thank you, everybody, for all your help. We're just going to get some gas here, and we're going to hammer down and catch up.
10-4, love to hear it. I just got back from the Quebec channel. I do have a question from them.
Hey guys, I'm from Kingston. I was with the convoy your convoy that stopped in Kingston last night. I might hop into this thing. Is there a second convoy arriving in Kingston tonight and departing tomorrow morning? Can anybody confirm?
When you jump off at Fallowfield Road, it's a right, and then the intersection, it's a left. And just follow it along. It's just one straight drive up in Ottawa.
And can I get an update on the pilot truck? Have we passed 185 yet, or are we still in a gridlock?
Thank you. Hey, I'm just wondering, I'm pulling a trailer. Are we camping at Parliament tonight, or are we just driving around Parliament and then going to one of the plowed out fields, or what are we doing?
Pilot has already passed 185.
Roger that. Pilot is past 185. Do we have birds in the sky getting footage of that?
Do what you want, brother. It's a free country.
Break for Newfoundland.
It is now.
Breaker, Newfoundland here. Go ahead.
That was the best answer.
Hey, the South Convoy has a medic. His name is Starlight Medic. He is part of the group, I believe. He wants to be made a mod so he can discuss with you how to hook up with each other once hitting Ottawa. He is the main medic out of the south of Ontario.
Radio check. Can I get a radio check?
Your check's no good. It bounced the last time. Apparently there's a problem with going around Parliament. With the trucks. Mama Cass was saying something, I didn't catch it all. Parking is going to have to go use a truck stop or a mall.
Okay, Frogger, if you can relay a message to him, he needs to be actively in the group, turned on, connected, so that I can see him, and once I can see him, I can make him a mod in here.
Negative. The big trucks can get down there. Big trucks can get down there.
Before I'm off to give him a message, I feel like a telephone operator. Push a button in there, put it in the other side.
10-4, misunderstood, so we can get through.
How's it looking down there, Mama Cassie?
A darn good one.
It is absolutely amazing down there. I just exited. We're going to go check into our hotel, and we're going back. So just give me 20 minutes to get back there.
Just an update at the tanker accident. We are still getting through right now.
We are just getting on the 20 now.
10-4, Krista.
Break for Starlight Medic. Starlight Medic, this is Frogger. Can you get back to me? You have to add yourself to the East Convoy East. And as soon as you do and be an active member, he will make you a mod so you can hook up with him.
Any word from Trigger Hippie or from Wolfish about any of those birds in the sky getting video? It's possible they're busy right now operating those birds, but just wondering if anyone knows.
Frogger, I'm already added to East and West. I just can't talk on them.
Be sure to smile and look up to your right as you come in past 185. We have you on the bird.
Yeah, you have to be an active member, be on the channel with the power on, and he will go down the list, look for you, add you as a mod, and then you can talk to him. I was just off the Convoy East channel with him. I will tell him that you're already an active member, and get him to add you as a mod.
Gotta love it, Trigger Hippie. Gotta love it.
Roger that. Thank you very, very much.
Break for Newfoundland. Break for Newfoundland.
Breaker, go ahead. Newfoundland here.
Yes, this is Frogger here. Starlight Medic is already a member of this group. He's an active member. He's just waiting for you to add him as a mod. He's Starlight Medic.
Hey, just wondering if anyone has ever got an account on the South Convoy here, or maybe there's multiple ones. I'm not exactly sure what's all going on. Just wondering if anyone got a count. I was hearing somewhere over 58,000 for the West group. Just curious if everyone knows just how long the South one is.
Copy that, Frogger. Just to give you an idea, I'm looking through the members, typing his name in now, and he's not showing up. Make sure he is fully connected with the green light on. And is there something in front of his name, or is it capital letter, or what? Just give me something to look for.
I've heard rumors myself between big rigs and four-wheelers. The South Convoy stretched about a good 150 kilometers sporadically.
I'll be right back. Starlight Medic, you have to be actually on there with the power on for the convoy to the east in order for him to find you. He cannot find you in the list. He is looking.
This is Mama Cass's husband, Trucker Smitty. We are currently at our hotel. When we were downtown, full trucks can get down there, whether you have a truck or a trailer. They are blocking off the right lanes with pylons. Looks to be for parking.
That's correct.
Starlight Medic, can you private message me, please? It's Frogger. Can you private message me, please? It's Starlight Medic.
Frogger, Frogger, I'm powers on in Convoy East now. Thank you.
Break for Newfoundland, break for Newfoundland. Starlight Medic has power on in Convoy East. It's capital STARLIGHT, capital M, with a space between the T and the M.
It's a big 10-4. Starlight Medic is now a moderator and has microphone privileges.
Break for Starlight Medic. This is Frogger. You are go for Convoy East. He has added you as a mod.
We are just approaching exit 204 for beer bottles, and the other gentleman's name that I did not get. The traffic's quite congested. I'm just curious if we're supposed to stay in the left or the right lane.
Roger that, Frogger. I copy that. I've turned east off again because I'm going to be focusing on medical response for south now. But thank you so much. And can we try and do the same thing for me for Convoy West?
My suggestion is you can stay in the left lane because you're not stopping at 185. Repeat, you're not stopping at 185. We're rolling on through. possibly heading to 145. So I suspect you'd be all right to stay in the left lane.
Did you say exit 145?
Yeah, that's not a confirmation yet, but that's our next possible stop where we've got supporters. So we're following a police convoy, a police pilot ahead of our pilot truck. They told us not to stop at 185, so we're rolling on through.
Perfect, thank you.
Break. Starlight Medic, are you around for assistance? Break.
Starlight, go.
Yeah, Starlight, I seem to have gotten my stick shift stuck in my rectum. Can you help me fetch it out?
This is a message for Wolfish and for Trigger Hippie, both of our birds in the sky. When you get this footage, I suspect you'll be uploading it to the Facebook pages. If one of you is on Facebook and wants to add me, Shane Leonard Sweeney, you'll know me by the flag in the profile picture. And I'm in Facebook jail right now, so I can't look anybody up. I can't add anything to groups or any of that kind of stuff, but I can view it all. So would very much appreciate some of that drone footage getting uploaded. I know you're on the road, so it'll take a while, but we look forward to getting that bird in the sky view.
Well, I'm sure you're enjoying that quite a bit, so why don't you just carry on with that, and we're blocking you.
Done before you could say boo.
417 East is open. The ramp.
I think I found your stick shift breaker. I found your stick shift.
417 is wide open. East.
They don't want you in Ottawa, in 185. Is it because there's too much people there?
Can we get a report if people are still getting by the fuel truck, or has that been closed now? Over.
Yeah, breaker, Starlight Medic. The stick shift is still.
I'm not exactly sure what the reason that was given. We're just following the orders from the pilot that's ahead of our pilot truck.
Okay.
So, yeah, just go on past 185, and we're looking possibly at a 145 stop, but that's not confirmed yet.
Last I've heard, it is still the right shoulder is open and clear.
We did just come on 417 East. We did go, 416, sorry. And the tanker, we were still getting by it. They were hooked up, and it looked like they wanted to flip it, but they were just kind of hanging out, waiting, taking pictures.
Where's the convoy headed to? Freedom! Let's go. Past 185. Where's the rest of the convoy?
I'm back. I had to go. I was going to school. I said everyone I was going to school, but I am now back. Let's go.
The rest of the convoy is past 185 as well. We're just making sure that nobody stops at 185. That's all. Just keep rolling past 185. You're heading towards Montreal. You're doing good.
Who knows? Maybe they'll wait for the whole convoy to go through before they flip that truck. Fingers crossed. Keep on trucking, guys.
This is Newfoundland checking out. I'm on my way into work. I will be back as soon as possible. Godspeed.
And by flip the truck, is there like a truck flip or something?
Break on this channel. Hello, Convoy East. This is Starlight Medic on Convoy South. I and my team will be providing medical support for the convoy. Once it arrives in Ottawa, we'll be doing the best we can to coordinate things. Anyone can add me if they want. I wish Godspeed to you all, and we're going to get freedom back in this country. Thank you. Starlight Medic out.
There is a truck flipped, but we're just trying to keep the airwaves open for traffic directory and communication at the moment.
Is the truck that flipped over from the convoy or something, or is it just like a different truck, something for not a convoy?
Thank you for the info.
Just a heads up to the guy that was talking about the bricks at Parliament Hill. Parliament also is doing construction, so the bricks might be there for the bricklayers that are on site.
416, marker mile 48, traffic stopped to a halt. Marker 48.
Is the truck that flipped the truck part of the convoy, or is it just like a different truck, or is it part of the convoy?
10-4, thank you. And the truck was flipped over at 9:25 a.m. before the convoy, I'm pretty sure.
If Pilot truck, what mile mark you at now?
Okay, at least it's hopefully it's not a guy part of the convoy truckers.
No, it's not.
Well, that's good to know.
If you're coming to marker 48, please slow down. Slow down.
Holy shit.
Pilot truck at 170.
I'm in Halifax, Canada, but I wish so badly that I could go to Ottawa just to watch you guys.
Copy 170, okay.
And we're stopping at 145, a big stop.
Sorry, Freedom, I had to mute you there. We're trying to keep the airwaves open for communication at the time.
185 here. Fireworks are...
That'd be nice to stop at 145. If the cops are there blocking that off for whatever reason, maybe just give us a heads up as soon as you can, as soon as you see it.
Can you repeat that?
As soon as you see any blockage at 145, let the guys know. That's all I'm saying.
Check in at the Ritz and head down to the Parliament.
If there's any.
I got police escort, so they will know if it's blocked or not.
I understand that police escort. He's looking back at your truck. Everybody else can just pull away. You just keep pulling that cop.
Beer bottles, when you are trying to catch up, just be careful. There is a ton of police just at the couple exits after you leave. And then it's pretty clear sailing, but there's still lots of police present, so just watch your speed.
My friends, we know from Dallas, Texas, those bricks are not there for construction. Godspeed, be safe.
Hey, is there any room for 27-foot trailer down at Parliament Hill? Just, I'd like to camp out there, if I could.
Somebody's coming on saying that there's lots of food and grub and stuff there at the 145 at the Irvin Big Stop.
How we doing, boys?
Is there any room in your 27-foot trailer for two rednecks to camp with you?
There is no room and they won't allow it. Or there is room, but they will not allow it.
Plenty of room, won't allow it.
You might want to check your gas level and Gas Buddy app. Somebody's indicating that the gas prices are going through the roof in Ottawa. However, you know how that is.
At this point, Parliament is drive-by only.
I think we make the rules now, don't we? Like, if we want to camp down there, we should be able to camp down there. It's our Parliament.
Federal property, you find yourself in a federal cell.
Okay, Convoy just passed Elliott Lake. And, wow, the amount of support and the number of people at Elliott Lake is absolutely phenomenal. True. Very, very true. Very true.
But it's a public building as well as federal.
And if you're on the road, you're not on federal property? Question mark? Maybe you guys could go with that.
You're on federal property if you're at Parliament Hill.
We need room for emergency vehicles always.
Yes, I know it's federal, but it's also a public building. So we technically own it, like us as citizens.
I understand your point, but if you understand what federal property means it's federally mandated, which means you go under the federal rule, and you really don't want to be arrested under the federal rule.
Okay, hopefully we got some good cell signal here. Okay, we passed Elliott Lake, and we're just in rural Ontario. We're at Mama We Sing, and there's people out here. And what do you think there, Nick?
It's fantastic. Everywhere you go, all kinds of people. 700 people in a village or whatever, just packed out in the streets there. We just passed, what was the name of the place? Packed there, wherever we just passed, man. It's just everywhere. You just can't remember everything. It's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, what was that? Did you see Don Cherry out there?
Well, somebody's had a look at seeing a look-alike Don Cherry out there. He wants to know if he wants to come to Ottawa with us.
Yeah.
And say a few words to you people. You know?
Yeah, I know they were talking on Lad there about Don Cherry there too, so all the truckers. That was one of the highlights of the Elliott Lake passing there. And you know, to say about a little bit about the convoy is a morphing entity because, you know, you might, let's say you go to Calgary, truckers in Calgary will join, you know, and go part of the run and then go back home, right? And then you'll go to the next town, you pick up more people, and then that city, you know. So for example, back here, we had more and more people joining the convoy here as we left Sault Ste. Marie. And we're moving along, and yeah, it's a pretty long convoy. Can't say how long, but because I can't see the front of it. We're right near the end of it here, and yeah, she's lots of fun.
Lead truck there. What is your name again, buddy?
Hey, never mind. I won't park on Federal Hill. I'll just go by Justin's house. He's there. I know he's there, and I'll just plug into to his house.
So are you guys like not allowed to park at the Capitol now? Is that what I'm understanding?
Removed parking. It's only drive-by.
All right, guys. Big Yellow Dodge Ram back on the convoy, trying to catch up. Yes, I heard about the police there and everything. I'll make sure I stay safe and keep in my lane.
You can park anywhere you want in this free country. The worst they can do is give you a ticket or tow you, if they can get a tow truck to the site.
20 minutes ago, there are several tractors, a school bus, all parked out front. You park wherever you want. Go, truckers, go.
Here, just wondering if you guys could give us a heads up on your mile marker if you're up in the pack. We're just coming up from the 185. A few of us grabbed fuel and took a slight wrong turn, but just wondering where everybody's at if we need to speed it up.
Yeah, the more the better. What are they going to do? Find a couple hundred tow trucks to tow everybody?
If you all go there and park there and shut your machines off, they won't be able to do a thing. It will be gridlocked. They will not be able to come in and tow anybody out.
The front of the pack is at 165. Repeat, 165.
Go first.
Beer bottles at the back here, just coming up to the side for Drummondville 33.
It looks like that road is closed.
Copy that.
Lead truck marker 164.
Can we get an update on any trucks which are part of the convoy near mile marker between 66 and 72? Is anybody in that area right now?
Well, yeah, one of the things that's interesting is this part of Ontario, the Trans-Canada Highway is single lane each direction, a lot of it. So, you know, traffic is piling up behind the convoy, no ifs, ands, or buts, because when the convoy goes into a town like Elliott Lake, it kind of slows down, you know, the whole thing slows and then it picks up. So even though we reach speeds of, right now we're doing 80, things slow down, right? And then you go back up to 80. The speed limit here is 90, but we're not really doing that yet.
Copy 164 for the big truck. Lead truck, sorry.
We are at marker 192.
164, 192. Gives you an idea. There you go.
I'm about 8 kilometers before exit 66.
Thank you. When you get to exit 66, can you let us know if the police are detouring everybody off of Fallowfield, or if they're letting people continue straight, which means that the highway is still open in spite of the truck being on the road?
Maybe if we pull in the 145 guys, or you guys, maybe the small four-wheelers, cars and trucks pull into the first part, and the transports can pull into the back part.
10-4 will advise.
Reiterating what I said about 10 minutes ago, still wondering if any convoy will be stopping and spending the night in Kingston tonight. Will any convoy be stopping and spending the night in Kingston tonight?
That Canada flag at that Irving at 145, you'll see, somebody told me some time ago, it was in the thousands of dollars for that flag.
The Starlight, as far as spending the night in Kingston, there's nothing official on the website for that, but you know, this has become such a movement that you are the convoy now, and if you find someone, tag on with them and go. This is a movement now. This is bigger than the website.
Here from Kitchener-Waterloo, we're going to be in Kingston tonight, so we'll be there, and I'm sure other people will too.
Can anyone get a ride from Paris, Ontario to Drumbo and meet up with the convoy today?
Just heads up, mile marker 165. There's 2 police cars coming with their lights on in the left lane.
You create your own destiny, just like we are creating our own destiny.
Copy that.
See if it's going to be the same 2 cars that might block off 145.
I think there's a third one. Yeah, there's a third one coming up now, too.
RD, I just passed exit 57, and just for your awareness, there are 3 crash trucks just staging on the side of the highway. I don't know if that's going to be for the crash up ahead, but I just want to give you a heads up that there's 3 MTO crash trucks staged on the side of the highway at exit 52.
Somebody posted again, lots of food at the 145 for you.
To who was asking about Kingston, I just put 2 screenshots there in the chat. It does appear that somebody's leaving on the 29th from Kingston, which I believe is the morning, at 8:30, but it's in the chat.
Overshot the turn off there from Kingston, coming back your way. The junction 120, should I catch up to you?
Windsor Convoy, how far out of GTA are you?
The Windsor Convoy drove yesterday.
I was with the track there from Kingston coming down, overshot that 4716, coming back around. The junction 120 gets me to you guys.
JP, do you have a copy?
If anyone's down in the hill and they have access to those bricks, they really should get loaded into the back of a trailer ASAP, so they cannot be accessed.
Okay, convoy, end of convoy has cleared Spanish River.
Let me know when you guys get to Ottawa if you've seen any pallets of bricks sitting on the side of the roads or anything like that.
We're at mile marker 184. Can I get an idea of where the end of the convoy is right now?
Mama Cass's husband here. We just drove through downtown right past Parliament. We did not see any skids of bricks. We saw a construction area for Parliament, but you cannot get to it. There's like a crap ton of RCMP, OPP, security for Parliament Hill is all there. You cannot get to the construction materials on the other side of the fence.
Any mile markers on the back of the convoy, guys? Girls?
Long Range Mountains, Newfoundland here. I'm coming up as caboose. I'm at 197. I'm not at the convoy right now. I pulled off for a bit. As soon as I catch up with you guys, I will let you know where we're at. I assume it'll be in the 180s, but I'll let you know as soon as I pull up to the back of it.
That's good. That's what we want, because we don't need any bystanders coming in and starting any violence or anything like that.
We will be heading back down there shortly. We will definitely take a look again to be sure 100% that there's nothing that anybody can be throwing at the trucks or any type of vehicle at all.
Thank you.
And do you mind maybe taking some pictures of what Parliament Hill looks like right now with all that authority down there?
Break, break, break. The 145 is packed and congested. We are rolling through. We are going to Herb's truck stop. Repeat again, the 145 is packed. We are rolling through.
Absolutely, no problem. We will also be doing a video as well.
Thank you kindly.
Guys, it's not necessarily about being thrown at the trucks. Remember George Floyd protests, remember January 6th, and also remember how the police let these people in. If we see anyone getting let into the barricades that isn't official looking, that needs to be documented. That needs to be filmed. It needs to be recorded. And if we see anyone doing anything illegal, they need to be identified immediately.
And then you're going to go to what truck stop?
Herb's.
Any idea what mile marker that is?
You'll have to give me a minute. It's on the other side of Montreal.
Well, that's going to bite.
If they open the gates, I am warning everybody, do not enter. Even if they tell you to enter, do not go in. It is a trap.
Is it blocked off by the police?
Yeah, 10-4, we will definitely be on the lookout and watching very closely.
Negative. It is not blocked off by police. It is just too congested.
So, is there going to be a live stream? And if so, where can I find it?
Too bad like 10 or 15, 20 trucks couldn't go in there for a little bit. I'm sure they're going to catch back up afterwards.
I heard of a live stream on YouTube for tomorrow for when the truck, like the majority of the trucks start rolling in. I believe it's True North hashtag on the YouTube.
That's a real sin, guys. Them guys with making food and supporting like that, and yeah.
A bunch of streams on YouTube at Parliament Hill right now as well.
I'm watching one on YouTube right now, live at Parliament Hill.
Hey everyone, the City of Ottawa has a page and they list about 20 different traffic cameras in all of Ottawa, from the highways to the downtown core. So if you want to check out the traffic and if you're in Ottawa and you need assistance, go on that page and you can see live.
I'm sure there's a few of the truckers at the rear of the pack and also a couple of the four-wheeler supply vehicles that we have in the convoy could stop by and grab some things and say thanks to them.
Yeah, that's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Lead guy there, I know you're following that fella there and you're rolling right along. But, yeah, just slow down or do what you have to.
I'm sorry, what was the tag for the YouTube live?
Live Ottawa, Parliament Hill Freedom.
Renegade Royal here, we're pulling in to show support.
One of the drivers is running Jean-Sebastien Bordeaux.
Nice to hear, guys. Excellent. Good job.
We also took note while we were driving through that there was signs stating you cannot stop downtown. You cannot block the 2 live lanes. If you're caught blocking the 2 live lanes, you will be fined.
After that, you only got about a half an hour drive or whatnot to the tunnel.
You know, I wonder if we could set up some kind of crowdfunding to pay for traffic fines, because they're sure to try and clear people out of the city by fining them over and over and over. What does everyone think of that?
Is anybody in here have anything to do with the GoFundMe that's at $4 million? Because I'm sure that could cover partial traffic fines.
4 million, more like 7.
Just gonna say.
Apparently I haven't checked in a few days.
The food is at 145, guys, the Urban Big Stop. It's on the south side of the highway.
So Starlight Medic, do you know if somebody in this chat is part of that GoFundMe?
For the person wondering if the convoy has landed in Sudbury, you would have to check the GTA convoy or Convoy West to find that out.
Not a clue, just putting it out there. I'm sure if anyone wanted to start something, that wasn't even an official part of the convoy. I'm sure that could be an option, as long as we vet the person and make sure they're not from a low vibrational energy type of organization or type of person.
So for any of the drivers wondering, there is food at exit 145. There is a bit of congestion, but there is lots of parking spots in back and lots of personal parking in the front. So exit 145.
Like, you mean start a new GoFundMe?
I could handle that from the ground if you guys are busy in Ottawa, and I could send the money to the right people and such.
Yeah, it's like one separate from the convoy GoFundMe, which is for fuel and resources. Maybe a second one for specifically for fines.
Copy that. Any of these supporters out of the convoy will try to roll in there and show some support, but most of the main convoy is following Pilot through 145 and continuing on.
I think that's a great idea. I can take care of it, or if somebody else wants to take care of it that couldn't make it here this weekend.
Guys, if we are going to make this an official part of the convoy, we can't just make that unilateral decision. I know this is a very loosely organized grassroots groundswell of a movement, but we should really push that up to the sort of chain of command. Maybe coordinate with Tamara Litch, who did the first GoFundMe, and get Pat in on that. I'm going to be trying to have a co-ord with Pat either today or tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see from there.
Yeah, I think Montreal is going to be so slow that you guys are going to be able to catch up anyways.
Yeah, check out that photo that I just posted. Believe it or not, I pulled over. This is the convoy. During the convoy, this guy was on the side of the road, and I decided to take a picture. So check out that picture.
Well, I know Tyson is in this chat, and he was on his way here and got turned around because he had truck problems. So I'm sure if he's not coming, maybe he could look at something like that, talking to the right people, if you can give him the right names of the people.
Just a little reminder, when you go through the tunnels, the big trucks need to be in the right lane. There's 3 lanes going into the tunnel, and the big trucks have to be in the right one. When you go through the tunnel, stay to your right. There's a road that's not very far away that leads to downtown Montreal. You don't want to go that way. You want to stay to your right.
Hey, I cut into the conversation just like a minute or two ago. Just wondering, is there any like problems with police and everything up there?
If you can link me with the right people, Starlight, I could talk with the right resources here and try and get something started for that.
I think the whole point of peaceful protest is to not break the laws and get tickets, so it's to follow within what's legal within the laws. So I think starting something like that would be a bad idea.
Oh my God, that's like an Amish horse and buggy. That is amazing.
We are just passing mile marker 176. I think we caught up. We found some of our convoyers back here, so I'm super excited about that.
I'm just wondering, like, I didn't know if I heard something along those lines. I just cut in late into the conversation.
Yeah, no, roger that. This is why I'm just kind of coming up with it as an idea and seeing what group consensus is like, and why we're also going to take this up to the convoy leadership before we make any decisions. But I mean, there is a difference between criminal code violations and a parking ticket, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think a parking ticket violation, I think 100% we should be submit your parking ticket and we pay it, no problem. But like blocking an intersection or driveway, I think that violates laws. Now you're obstructing emergency vehicles.
It'd have to be used for the right purposes, and that's why it's little more than just setting up a GoFundMe page saying, hey, we're going to pay for everybody's fines. There's a lot more to it than that.
Marker 155, a little bit of slowdown.
Yeah, break for Rover.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be very specific of like what you're going to cover and what you're not, because you don't want somebody claiming you're going to cover one thing but not another.
Just put it on Trudeau's tab. He can afford it after the Wee scandal.
Well, look, I mean, maybe if there's any lawyers in the group, or anyone that's willing to help us that could chime in, we got to make sure everything's legal. We got to make sure everything's above board. Yeah, I mean, a parking ticket's a parking ticket, whatever. But yeah, I think maybe if there's a lawyer listening in that's willing to help, maybe we could do that.
I think your best bet would be is when you get to Ottawa, just approach a police officer or a bylaw officer and just have a conversation with them about what the laws are and everything like that, and then just follow that to a T, because then it will show them that you're there for a peaceful protest.
Guys, I've been listening here for a little bit about paying for the parking tickets and all that. Just think about it this way. Tomorrow you're going to have a lot of vehicles coming from the west and the east. When they all converge at one time, that whole place is going to come to a standstill, and you're going to get your trucks parked out there, and this is going to happen organically and naturally. So just let it happen, guys. Let it happen.
Okay, the convoy has now entered Massey, Ontario.
Hey there, guys. We have a member that keeps stalling on the highway. Is there anyone who might be able to assist? She's at mile marker 155. We do have a phone number in the chat for her.
Yeah, roger that. Hashtag world's biggest block party.
Okay, and we also posted a picture of Nikki and myself there. That's what the Rover Mobile looks like there. I was driving this morning, and then Nikki took over, so it's a nice sunny day out here. Very nice. It's cold, though. What is it? Minus 15. Yeah, minus 15 right now. It's warming up. But, yeah, we're having fun. This is, it's like a holiday with, bonus of meeting thousands of people. And, lots of people are giving hugs, and they're showing support and kindness and cheers and unbelievable.
I heard a good suggestion earlier. If you do get stuck and they're trying to force you to move, just unhook your battery and store them in a facility somewhere.
At 155, and what's going on?
We got a member with a broken down car.
Anyone cruising from Windsor in this convoy?
Hey, Starlight Medic, Mama Cass here. I just sent you a request when you're safely not driving. If you could add me, that'd be great.
Says that she keeps stalling out.
Was that the car earlier that had the fuel problems or whatnot?
Yeah, we're cruising from Windsor. We're just getting into Toronto shortly.
Look at right here, middle of nowhere, one guy standing out by the road, just by himself, waving. Just one person.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make it for the convoy. I had to work. I couldn't get out, and boss wouldn't let me use the truck, so I'm working, but I'm just rolling through Burlington right now, heading back to Windsor on the 403.
Now she's still rolling. It's just whenever traffic gets slow, she keeps stalling out, stopping, and needing to pull over. So she's probably coming up to about 152 now.
Just a suggestion for whoever's speaking with leadership, you might want to consider a different platform than GoFundMe. They tend to get political and seize funds. So there's another one out there. There's a different platform called Give, Send, Go, and they're a little bit less political, so you don't have to worry about the funding. Just a suggestion for whoever's talking to leadership.
Breaker, Shelly here. I'm at the caboose, 177, very last one. So we're at 177 caboose. That's the last marker.
Okay, copy 177. If anybody's got some methyl hydrate to give to that car.
Break. Convoy, we are exiting onto the 145. I repeat, we are exiting onto the 145.
Can I get some information about parking? I have someone with a horse trailer that has a living area in it, needs parking near Parliament.
You mean you're taking the exit for 145, or are you coming on the highway at 145?
Yeah, great idea. We'll, again, this is not an official position of the convoy or of anyone. This is just a random idea that I had. So, you know, take that for what it's worth.
We are taking the exit to get off at 145. The truck.
Okay, copy that.
If you put me, add me and put me through to the right people, I could bring it up as a suggestion and kind of, we could always come up with some ideas and kind of bring it to them that way too.
Where's everyone planning on parking overnight in Ottawa? Because I think truck parking's been pretty tight up that way now. So where are you guys thinking of parking up there for the night tonight?
If anyone remembers me, I'm the guy that had to go to school earlier. You guys are honking for me, so I'm back, guys.
Okay, guys, I guess going through the tunnel there, it's somebody's indicating that it's a center lane only. So typically it's different, but I guess this time here it's center lane only.
Does anybody know if the creators or the people in charge or whatever are actually coming to Ottawa?
I believe the car was at 152 now. They are driving, they just keep stalling out. We have a
If she can make it to 145 and pull in there, and hopefully somebody can help her out.
Hey, Starlight, it's not a bad idea. It just needs to be to flow the right way.
For the kid who just came back from school, wants a honk from the convoy ambulance, here you go. Freedom!
Okay, everybody, can I just get an update from someone in the convoy that's somewhere around mile marker 66 on the 416? We need to know if that's been cleaned up or if you guys are still basically parked on the highway and if detours are in place. Over.
Airborne Dan here. I'm sitting at exit 66. Everything's clear.
Starlight and Tyson, if you guys need help with the fundraising platform for the tickets, I'm willing to help. This is VE3MAT and RD. I am approaching exit 66. I'm probably maybe about 1 to 2 kilometers behind it.
VE3MAT, did you bring your ham radio gear? That looks like a ham call sign.
Affirmative, that is me, and that is a ham radio call sign. I am on 146.52 if there are any other hams in the area.
VE3MAT, when we are in Ottawa, I'm going to want you co-located with me. I've been trying to have a ham operator with me. I'm not licensed, but I anticipate the 4-letter agencies making our communications go screwy at critical periods. So I would love to have some ham interspersed throughout convoy operations. Over.
10-4, sounds good. And again, if there's anybody else, I am on the air 146.52. Haven't really heard anything yet, though.
Could I get some help with parking? Does anybody know where I could put a horse trailer with a camper? It's all in one. I have a lady that needs parking.
Best place to look for that would be the Facebook page. This is for traffic.
Break. Starlight Medic, are you there?
Starlight?
Yeah, Starlight, I'm having a little bit of an issue. What?
The name and the voice equal, he's got his shift knob somewhere.
Yeah, mods, great job. Whenever you hear the trolls, just cut them off with your mic, bounce them out. These low vibrational betas got nothing on us. Bunch of losers. That's it. That's all.
I'm sitting on the ground at home. They can't say much without me listening into it.
Actually trolls on this channel? Are you serious?
Guys, I am so proud to be working with the most fantastic team and the most fantastic bunch of supporters and members of this convoy. These morons have nothing on us. You guys are amazing. Thank you.
RD Trucking, this is VE3MAT at exit 66. Looks like everything's clear. It is slow, and anybody approaching exit 66, just be aware there are a lot of vehicles on the side of the highway, so just be careful in the right lane. You have vehicles on the side of the highway.
Copy that.
Could someone make VE3MAT a moderator, please?
Little Potato still hiding?
How did the convoy out of Windsor stopping in Chatham and London and all the way through in Drumbo and all that go yesterday? Was everything smooth sailing, or those accidents in Chatham put things to delay?
I'm coming into Port Hope now if anybody's got anything to bring to the truckers.
Skyjazz, can you accept my friend request, please?
Hey, Les, it's Daisy here. Can you, are you...
To go down to Parliament Hill, we are being forced to turn.
Hey, Starlight Medic, if you're still in here, buddy, somebody was saying that we're going to have another form of communication. I'd be interested to know what that is, just so we have it, just in case the internet or whatever gets disrupted.
Also, Rory has a booger right here. Oh, I'm sorry. You do. You have a booger right here. Mommy's trying to get that booger. There we go. Look at that booger.
Ew! It's disgusting.
Wow! You think that's disgusting?
Ew! Yeah, the dog.
10-4 contingency communications.
416, an update. Just a reminder, after exit 66, there is left lane closure. I repeat, left lane closure after exit 66. Looks like due to road work.
You got your button pushed.
On where the lead pack is, we pulled over for 145 and they just kind of waved us through, and we waited on the side and left with the little mini pack here.
Yeah, what vehicle are you in the mini pack?
Truck camper.
We're almost to exit 145 right now.
Correction, it looks like closure of left lane is due to the crash. However, traffic's still getting by right lane.
Is there still a vehicle sitting on the shoulder of the road there, 145?
Looks like they have a plow and a police car. Something going on up here, trying to get us to pull over, but it looks like
145 is blocked, so don't go there.
Yeah, copy the 145 being blocked.
Hey Les, it's Brittany here. Do you copy? Les, do you copy?
I think some guys got into the 145 and did a little show and presentation there. And I don't know how many got in, but I think we just keep rolling.
Do we have any trucks right now between Kingston and the 416? Over.
Les, this is Brittany. Do you copy? Les, do you copy? Danny and Michelle, do you guys copy?
RD Trucking VE3 MAT just past the crash site. The truck is still on its side. It is hooked up, but it doesn't look like they're moving anything at this time. They are just standing around. There is a drain company on scene as well, and it does appear to be a fuel truck.
We are just here at exit 145 waiting with a few of our crew here.
Yeah, Danny and Michelle here. It just takes me a second to get to the conversation. I'm new to this.
Yeah, 145, and we're at a standstill.
No worries, girl. So I just have a question. I was just informed that the address that I guess is listed that was on the website for people to go, that was at some truck stop. Is that correct?
Thank you for that. As I expected, they will wait for the main part of the convoy to have gone through, and then we'll move the truck. Thank you.
Our mini pack set it up to 118.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm shocked by that. They looked like they were getting ready to move that truck when we went through an hour ago.
Fighting for Freedom, the group that's trying to catch up to them, do you know whereabouts they are?
I actually haven't checked what it is because it doesn't say. It just says an address. So I'm assuming it's some sort of truck stop.
10 for RD. Just as we pass that, we are now smooth sailing, open up, and speeds up to 92.
10-4 will meet at 118.
Okay, because there's somebody there in Arm Pryor right now, and they called me to inform me that the truck stop there on the address that everybody was supposed to go to park or whatever is not in support of this. Everybody is supposed to apparently go to the airport. They're clearing out the fields right now at the airport for people to park their trucks. So I'm not too sure how true that is, but that's just the update I've gotten, and I'm passing it forward.
I almost wonder if they didn't leave the truck there accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with that. They definitely are trying to slow us down. Oh well, bring on Ottawa. We'll all make it here eventually. Slow and steady, safety first.
So we got a little broken up there, guys, but that's okay. If we can make it to 118, we should be able to regroup there a little bit better.
They are not stopping us. Remember, they don't have the resources in the entire country to stop us. The U.S. probably wouldn't have the resources to stop us beyond blowing us up with tanks. And if that's where they want to go with this, then that says more about them than it does about us.
Okay, well that sounds good. I mean, we're in a motorhome, so we can stop and park and sleep wherever. But yeah, if you find out of any changes, just let me know.
Agreed. Keep going. They're just trying to slow you down. Do not stop.
Sounds good, I will, yeah. He said he's gonna go talk.
This is Roadrunner. Everybody, can you hear me?
Kudos to Starlake. Truth talker.
145 is blocked, and when you get off at 145, they have police there helping you back onto the highway on the on-ramp. The department...
10-4, Roadrunner, we can hear you.
Starlight Medic, could you please, it's Kendra, can you add me as a friend, please, so that I can message you? We have a lot of people stuck on the side of the road. There's accidents, there's everything.
Okay, the updated forearm prior is we have the airport to park the trucks because we don't got enough room at Antrim. But all the food that we're getting for donations and to get your food is going to be off of Kimburn Side Road at the old Antrim truck stop. Your lead captain, Wes, knows this. Jason knows this. So get a hold of them and he'll let you know for more details.
Okay, guys, obviously they don't want us at 145. Just stay in the left lane or in the lane there and just keep motoring right on by. Let's not cause any hassle or grief.
People need to slow down. To the guy that just said they're up and doing 90, there is no need to do 90. You will catch the group. Slow it down to 60 and roll united.
Last call sign, just looking at your username, are you a ham operator?
118 is the next stop, copy.
Sounds good. Thank you for that update. What did you say? The old what? Truck stop? Sorry.
Copy.
Yeah, folks, don't be too surprised if you see them playing the same games at 118 once they see some of us going there.
That's a negative.
The old Antrim truck stop, Jason has the address.
Okay, roger that. Thank you very much. And yeah, everyone keep it slow, please. I don't want to actually have to act as medical response. I'd rather just enjoy the block party.
We were rear-ended coming out of Kingston. The truck that hit us is written off. It's unfortunate that their trip to Ottawa is over because of up and down speeds. Keep it consistent, people. Keep it safe.
Quebec is playing dirty.
Hey, we need a mechanic to reach out to that lady with the stalled out vehicle if possible.
And it is gridlock in Ottawa. So Ottawa's not going anywhere, guys. Slow it down. We are not going anywhere. Ottawa's not going anywhere. It is gridlock here.
Did she put methyl hydrate in her system?
It's the convoy to Ottawa, not the race to Ottawa.
Absolutely. Keep it safe. Keep it slow. We'll all get there. Parliament Hill's not going anywhere, but these politicians just might.
Anyone who is looking for mic access, the admin will be available shortly. You can send myself a message now, and I'll keep track, and as soon as he's available, we'll get you added in.
RD Trucking, VE3MAT. I'm now on the on-ramp from 416 to 417 East. It appears to be open. Lots of vehicles here, and I'm continuing. Looks like the right lane on the ramp is closed. However, left lane going through.
Convoy is rolling out from 145. Repeat, convoy is rolling out from 145.
Copy that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Starlight exiting 66 from 416.
Hey guys, just wanted to say keep up the great work. We were in the convoy yesterday from Fort Erie up into Kingston. We had to turn it around to come back for work, but we're re-gearing ourselves and we're heading back up this weekend with even more personnel and trucks. We're very excited to see you guys again. Keep up the great work.
Can someone give an estimate? Where's the beginning of the convoy? Where's the end of the convoy?
They're stretched right out there now, buddy. They're leaving the 145. Everybody's probably leaving the 145 or already gone by it up to the 118, somewhere up there.
Just wondering, curious if we might hear some words of encouragement from Pat or Tamara on this channel while we're all trying to slowly pull into Ottawa and fight our fight. It might be nice to hear from them.
Do we slow down a little bit so 145 catch up?
Yeah, roger that. The nature of this movement is such that I haven't even had a face-to-face, even a phone call, or even a text message with Pat. We're doing our best. I'm going to try and coordinate with him. Everyone's super busy. This thing is huge.
Yeah, this mini convoy up here, we're going to 118. We'll stop there to wait for you guys. We're around 130 now. The front of it might be up around 128, 127.
Beer bottles here, yellow truck, just past 145. I'll slow roll it a little bit for you guys to catch up.
10-4 that.
Yeah, confirmed. We just got out of 145. That's a caboose. There's a couple of stragglers back there, but yeah, 145 now. Now good to go. That's the end of it.
Starlight, is that you turning right now?
Roger that. See you on the side there with your hazards.
Okay, and we've got some reports that we got people at 119.
Starlight, what's your ETA to Ottawa right now?
Currently, just got off exit 66 from the 416. I'm about to have a rendezvous with another person who wants to act as a medic. I'm going to be a few minutes here, then I'm going to be back on the road.
We are just slow rolling at marker 141 right now. Waiting for you guys to catch up.
So not only are they flying the Canadian flag, the profane language flag, they are also flying Trump flags.
And we also saw a sign that says for sale. It's an actual for sale sign that they got at the dollar store. And in the for sale section where you
Didn't hear anything there. Talk it through.
Is there a lot of other traffic on the go with the convoy, like the rest of the normal people?
We keep ourselves on the right line, marker 134. Traffic is normal. The normal people are going on the left.
Yeah, I copy that. There's not a lot, is there?
Sorry, we're normal too, but just regular people.
Copy that, buddy. Let's not get too wrapped around about the police trying to separate us. They're just doing their job, and we separated kind of ourselves going into the 145, and then they said enough's enough and wanted us to keep going.
The more they separate us, the longer we get. Maybe we will beat the West record on the longest convoy.
There you go. There's an optimistic point of view.
Do we have a count on how many are going to be joining us in Montreal?
As scattered as this convoy is, that means all these spectators have been out here probably a while, and it's minus 13, so keep them fired up with those horns. Even us folks in the car, get the fist pumping, give them a show, folks. Let them know how much we appreciate this.
I second that. People have been waiting outside for hours.
Break, we have a little bit of an emergency. We have a Newfoundland convoy member. She was left at the 145 truck stop, so if some trucker is there, can they grab her, please? Her name is Josephine. She's beginning to panic.
Taken by passenger vehicles. Is there any way we can kind of coordinate with them to get more truckers up front rather than just passenger vehicles?
Where is she at? She is at 6.
In fact, I think all four-wheelers should vacate the downtown area and let the big rigs roll in.
She's back at the 145. I'm not too sure if that's the same lady with the car problem.
If you're looking for a live stream, check out Portland Andy on YouTube, and he's got all different channels running, just following it, so you can keep track of all like 5 different cameras he's following live.
It's not the same lady with the car problem.
Okay, so is there anyone still near or by exit 145, 145? Can anyone help out the stranded person?
Hi, my name is Hudson. Thank you for fighting for my freedom. Can I get a honk to Victoria, BC?
Thank you, truckers. We love you. We are at the 145 right now. We can help out the stranded person. We're just at the Irving here.
So we just got past the propane tank rollover, and it seems as though the convoy does not want to stick together. Everybody's blasted up to 100 kilometers plus. We're going to lock her down at 80, following behind, if you will.
Anybody traveling on or around the sailboat took the westbound entrance to the 417 instead of eastbound. So if anybody can hear me, you're now headed westbound, which is outside of Ottawa, and you're heading to Armpire.
Convoy,
Right now on the 416, after you get past the accident from 9 o'clock this morning, there is no need to rush. This is a convoy, not a race. So try to keep it 80 kilometers an hour, and the tighter the better.
sorry about that.
Everything okay on 145 for that lady?
Hi guys, I just want to know, if anyone can give me a little honk, that'll mean a lot to me.
Reminder to keep your distance. We don't need aggressive braking. Keep your distance and keep everybody safe. We want the rubber on the ground at the end of the day.
Okay, we are now at the Suck Dev Restaurant, Motel Bar, Indian food.
Hi guys,
Reminder to keep your distance. We don't need aggressive braking. Keep your distance and keep everybody safe. We want the rubber on the ground at the end of the day.
further to what RD was saying, right after the rollover, you only got a couple of kilometers of the 417 where that ramp is extremely slow. I'm still on it, going about 6 kilometers an hour and stopping regularly. So, yeah.
Guy there, how about the lead?
10-minute Espanola. Takeout and delivery. No, that's a sign for something. I don't know where we
10
are.
minutes.
Yes, everything's okay.
All right. Lots of movement here.
I think just for safety's sake, if you got a GPS, slowly set it for Ottawa. It'll bring you right through the city and stuff, and it'll help you guide you if you don't have anybody in front of you that you know of.
Breaker, Newfoundland, back online, looking for some updates on our beautiful convoy. How's everyone doing?
You got a little one here. Where are we at? 145. We're all just pulling out here now, so we're doing pretty good. The parking lot's clearing out.
Newfoundland, the police is trying to play dirty. They are separating us and pulling us over, but we're right now stretched between 118 and 145.
Wondering, is there anyone who has gone past rest area at the 118, 118? Is there anyone past that, or is that our lead car? Trigger 1309, will you update if any police do happen to come and try and block off that exit?
That's just a rest area, guys. Just a pull in, pull out area. I don't foresee them bothering with that.
Starlight Medic. Can you add Mrs. Canuckian? She's my wife.
That's 118, right?
Canuckian, Roger, not right now. I'm back on the road again, so I can only do the push to talk function. I can't be scrolling around over.
Yeah, copy that.
10-4.
Roger that. Do you mind? I'm just going to private message you.
Crypto Logan and beer bottles, where are you guys at?
What message did you need to get out to the Sarnia group? I'm in it. Let me know.
Hey, little man, you're not disturbing. Just keep it short if you could, because this is our communication for traffic and stuff, all right? But good on you for joining the fight. Here's a honk for you.
Just past exit 130.
If I understand correct, the goal is to roll out and be packed and show that we are united. If they are trying to split us up, so the one who is at the beginning of a convoy should slow down a little bit and to make the convoy as packed as possible.
Starlight, are you still on the side of the road of exit 66? Airborne's on the side of the road. Starlight is meeting up with Airborne unless they have met up.
Yeah, guys, Starlight and Airborne, we just got onto the 416 northbound again.
Yeah, only problem there is I think the official pilot truck is still coming out from or on his way from 145 to 118. So hopefully we can all meet up there, form up again, and get him in the front, and we can have a nice orderly convoy to Vankleek.
Copy.
Can someone shout out the addresses of the farm fields that are open for the truckers? One in Iron Prior and the other one starts with a B, something like that. Shout out the addresses for those. We're on our way into Ottawa.
I know you're thinking, but it's going to be pretty hard. You only got 50 kilometers to make it to the tunnel. And unless you come to a dead 20 kilometer an hour stroll, yeah, good luck.
Guys, I know it's frustrating that the RCMP or the police want to separate us. I get that, but we got to keep trucking. If you're stopped, you're stopped. If not, keep rolling, and we'll all meet up with each other, whether it's in Montreal or Van Fleet. But the police are going to do their thing. They are service corporation members. They service Canada's corporation, and that's all they do. They do not look after the people. They look after the corporation. That is their duty.
Some of us are already here, kiddo.
Hey, Starlight, you might want to check out Convoy to Ottawa Plus. They're doing a lot of logistics on that channel.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I know. It's a mess, guys. We're trying to organize quick. I'm not even on that chat group. So yeah, I'll try and work it out. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, not to be rude, guys, but let's just get that separating us theory out of our heads. We're not doing too good sticking together ourselves. So,
Well, McCassie, how's it looking down there?
How's that for you? I don't need any words.
That's amazing. We can barely even hear you talk.
We are not even in front of the Parliament yet, and people are going nuts. There's flags flying. There is people everywhere. It is literally a stop. These roads are gridlocked.
For the people in the chat, yes, there is still a convoy heading to the tunnel and heading to Montreal. That is where they are en route to now. We had a couple of hiccups along the way, nothing major, and yes, we are still en route.
Folks, I'm just throwing this out here. I've only been on this for 3 days. Yes, this morning since 7:30. I had a little stop. I'm half an hour out. Is there any way we can talk to somebody about the logistics here?
The head of the convoy just passed mile marker 133. Repeat, mile marker 133.
Copy that. Head of the convoy is at 133. That is head of the convoy at 133.
Kind of well-versed in that field. I can help you in terms of coordinating emergency response routes for them.
Yeah, it's a bit confused though because we got this mini convoy and part of it is already at 118. So once we get there, maybe we can get the correct vehicles out in front. If not, then we'll just carry on like this.
As well as grocery stores and all the different areas. Having a map. Just hearing some chatter now because I've been off for 30 minutes. So.
Yeah, there was definitely a hiccup at the 145. Not everybody could get pulled in, and they shut it off halfway through. So some continued on to the 118, but hopefully we'll regroup.
Throw that out there.
Well, last we had all heard he was in isolation, but a few days before that he was supposed to be in Costa Rica. It's all just smoke and mirrors right now. They're just trying to figure out how to handle this situation.
I forget what mile marker it is, guys. There, it's like 92 or something. Just bear in mind, there's kind of a little split in the road for Highway 30. You do not want that one. You just want to kind of stay to the left and keep rolling straight through.
Trudeau is scared that the population has turned on him, and not just him as a person, but the way the system is operating. And we are going to see real freedom in this country. And kid, you think it's gridlocked now. The East and the West convoys haven't even got there yet, and the West one is the biggest one. It's probably bigger than South and East put together.
You'll see the billboards and signs saying Toronto and stuff, and then a lot of the local traffic that's going that way will be slowing down and whatnot. So if you guys can stay to the left at that location, it'll be a little smoother for you.
Here we just passed marker 124. There's a lot of cars. Haven't seen very many convoy trucks, but we're going to 118 and we'll wait up for you and let you pave the way for us.
Yeah, I posted a link there in the description if you guys want to go look up there in the little chat bubble. Freedom's seen it already. It's the Ottawa overpass, and I've seen a bunch of them, but this one's so big, man. Like there's so many people on this thing. It's insane. It looks like what it's gonna look like outside of the Parliament.
Yeah, you've got to think that there's a lot of fans and spectators just out seeing.
Just wanted to tell anyone.
Starlight, try to get in contact with like Mama Casey or whoever's already there to allow more of the frontliners like you who are on your way there to get it right in there, because I know it's pretty jammed up already. And with you saying there that so many large convoys are still to come, try to see if you can communicate with who's already there to logistically get all the frontliners that are crucial to this involved.
Break. There's an accident at exit 130. I repeat, accident at exit 130. Take caution.
Good for it. What lane is it in, on the right side or left side?
Onshore, just approaching now.
Hey, sorry, I heard somebody say my name, but I missed what was said. It's so loud here.
Yeah, as soon as you tell, let us know, because it's way nicer to get over sooner than being stuck in behind that.
South Convoy, you guys have inspired me. I am loading the car up. I am leaving Tilbury, Ontario. If anyone needs food or logistics done along the way, my ETA is approximately 9 p.m.
So we call those guys rubberneckers. And slow down and look at that accent. Just pay mind to what's going on ahead of you so nobody hits the brake in front of you.
Gentlemen leaving from Tilbury, we do believe that Drumbo is empty, and we do believe that Port Hope is empty. However, there is a ton of accidents along the way, we have heard, so keep her slow, rubber side down.
Kendra, you got a copy? Can you confirm that Drumbo is empty?
Heck yeah, Canucky, and see you in Ottawa.
Hey guys, is there anybody that I could add on Facebook to kind of see what's going on down near Parliament Hill right now?
Hey, Lisa, there. If you scroll up in the chat bubble, you'll find a couple of good links with some YouTube live feed action.
If any of you guys been to Canada's Wonderland, that's what I'm looking at right now, guys.
There is someone, I believe, in Paris, Ontario, who is looking and has their husband and their kid with them, wanting to go, and they have a bunch of supplies donated to bring up. She is a moderator in this chat. I can't remember the name off of my head. I believe it's Kendra.
Everybody clear the Irving now, guys?
Hi, it's Kendra here. I cannot confirm Drumbo yet. I am in Paris getting supplies, hoping to get a ride.
Stand down on the accident, just a brake check.
The West Convoy is making its way down the highway. We're kind of at a standstill. It's been slow.
It's outside of Brantford and just south of Ayr, Ontario.
Espanola is near the backside of the convoy here, but it's slow moving, guys.
Marker 118, there is fireworks.
stand down on the accident, just a brake check.
Marker 118, there is fireworks.
Nice. Copy on the fireworks. Decent.
Anyone coming out of 140?
My daughter's asking how many horsepower is one of the trucks for one of those experienced drivers out there. Over.
Nice.
There are a few of us ahead at the 109, and I can see cars as far as I can see.
Okay, copy the 109. Yeah, are you just pulled off there or on the shoulder or what?
I stop at 114.
Michelle is in the crew that stayed in Sault Ste. Marie last night. She is one vehicle ahead of us.